we did the stuff at the bridge, but like when did it actually like start in game time? I'm trying to remember where we started off. Just for the recap
Yesterday?
purposes. No, the week before.
Oh,
Yeah, for the recap purposes.
you were at the bridge. You all split
Yeah,
off from the bridge, except
I was at the
for
brothel.
Conan was the only one that like stayed there.
I was holding the fucking holding
Yes,
the corpse in the wall.
Right. Okay. I started at the brothel. Right. Okay. Know where I am. Perfect.
Yeah, like you arrived at the bridge as it
You
was
were
already like
fucking.
happening.
Yeah.
Hey.
You were fucking while I was holding the door. It was the O door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door! And then Peter came just like sat beside me and was like, "So what you doing?"
That sounds like something Peter would do.
I got him a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
But I'll tell you in the recap.
Hello everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I'm joined here
Every
today by the usual people. We've got Aidan playing Philippe.
Hello.
We've got Conna playing Conan.
Sure, why not?
We've got Destructore playing Zolnet.
They're holding me hostage. I'm here of my own volition.
And Mckadow playing Alucard. And we might,
Goodbye.
or might not, have a new player, Carrick as Bill, but he currently can't connect to my...
Schrödinger's Bill.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
say
just
he's
here to annoy people.
Yeah,
You
and
just say
Dingo's
he's,
here as a spectator.
Bill T at the moment. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you wanted to do the last time on recap, Mckadow?
Yeah, because it was hilarious. So we started off. We'd have to talk a little bit about the previous session before, just as a quick recap. There was some stuff underneath the bridge. It was some bandits, guy worshipping Nurgle. Basically, a bunch of disease was coming out, and we went to report it. Got a little sidetracked. Ended up at a brothel. Things happened. Once again, I think Philippe went off to his church or something. Zolnat went off to do Zolnat things. Fiddle with people.
Oh.
Conan was pretty busy holding the door back because there was a giant rush of water. He ran into some smugglers. At the time, he didn't know there were the smugglers. Peter was there. It sort of burst forth. A whole bunch of demons came out. We heard the ruckus from the brothel. Me and the lady I was with. We both rushed there. She's one of the knights of what's your religion again, Conan?
Yeah.
The ladies, the priestesses of Kashia. She's like a very well-known one. We rushed there to help a bunch of people from the past, like the people that were in the trial were there. There was the sergeant. We formed a line, fought off against the demons. A massive one came out. They were given disease everywhere. It was spreading across the city. Unfortunately, Philippe got infected, but it did lead to some hilarity where he was shitting himself all over the battlefield while he was fighting.
Was bad.
Everybody got pretty messed up, but we managed to fight off and kill the demon, get it out of there. We're basically surrounding it. We checked on everybody that we cared about. We managed to get Philippe patched up. We did a little side session just last night to sort of tie up some things. I had some inventory management to buy, some stuff to get fixed up. Philippe didn't have any money, so I lent him some. I went to see if I could get the orphanage built. And now we're currently being invited to a dinner party, and I'm going to go inform the party about it. And sort of like a hero's sort of thank you dinner party by the lady who's currently being assigned by the Emperor to watch over the city.
Yeah,
Am I
the
correct?
Imperial Herald.
The Imperial Herald, which is a great honor. I also managed to get a little discount on possibly renting a place, 200 gold. I'm currently broke, so I'm probably going to try and smooze her. But that's for later. I'm going to try and get it. My plan is to try and get that 6-month plan I was going on about in the session that you guys didn't see. I'm trying to get a 6-month plan so I can pay 100 gold a month and then give them 100 gold later. We'll see how that goes. Unless it's a trap.
Probably.
We'll
But
see.
if I missed anything out there, Chris, please feel free to fill it in.
I think that's the major points. Earlier today I did a bit of playing with Conna as Conan. I just did some shopping, did some endeavors, catching up a bit.
Oh yes, we did our endeavors as well. Me and Philippe. I gambled to try and. I sort of worked it in game that I was gambling to try and get a bit more money for the orphanage. I ended up losing 4 silver, but I increased my luck, which is nice. And I have one more fortune and fate, so that's nice. And Philippe tried, but unfortunately he's very sick.
Yeah.
Mentally or
Conan, our resident pit fighter, had a bit of a chaos corruption problem going on. Had like a unholy rage that he couldn't control. But he spent some time training with the two Slayer dwarfs that you've met previously to get his rage under control. And he lost his chaos corruption, the unholy rage, and has the talent frenzy now.
Oh, and I also didn't mention that I spent some money and potions and did some herbs and helped out Philippe. And through that and a few rolls, I assume, he managed to get rid of his bloody flux, which is nice. Because it was really messing him up. He had to do so much to get rid of it. Oh, and someone spat in his drink.
Yes, that did happen.
Yeah, because he's a Bretonian, and also I made him like get a free bath and scrubbing of his armor and everything by giving him a captain's pin that I got, which I really shouldn't have done, but hey, he's broke. And I don't know what Zolnat's been doing. He needs to do his endeavor. I guess that's what we're going to do now.
Yeah, last time we left Solnat off, you were at the High Temple of Sigma, right?
Talking to that plague doctor guy who was sent here to investigate the diseases.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately I had to rein in on the day when you guys had the boss fight. Sorry about that.
So the diseases ramped up through Ubersreich, like the bloody flux spread like a plague through the city, and many people came looking for aid at the Temple of Sigmar, and at some point even Philippe came to there, and you kind of like ran into him while you weren't here.
Did you just do interactions?
Yeah.
Or did you just...
He just asked you stuff, and you pretty much told him to go to the Temple of Shalia. I think that's what we did last time.
Mm-hmm. That is, yeah.
That's where the others were, right?
Well, that's where you go for like healing.
Oh yeah, healing.
And the corruption and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you as a priest of Sigma would have had your hands full, like guiding the people of Ubersreich through these dark times.
I guess if you just want that to be my excuse for being absent to the boss fight, I was helping the citizenry stay alive throughout it.
You can do me to like mimic what you were doing. Then you can do me an endeavor. Is there anything new you want to learn? Any talent, any skill, or just something you want to improve that you already own? Or maybe discover something about things that you don't know yet?
Where's the endeavors folder again?
It should be in journal in the Between Adventures folder, if you have access to it now.
Rules,
Configure permission. All players observer.
Between Adventures folder. There it is.
Okay. I think that should like reveal them all. Yeah. So you have general endeavors, class endeavors, and then you can like you have a separate one called Do Me a Favor when you owe somebody a favor. That can technically be an endeavor as well. As the priest, I guess you're academic, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the class. Academics.
Yeah, academics can do the endeavor reputation. Money talks, as they say. If you are looking to exert your influence and elevate your status, you had best be willing to spread your wealth around. Any boost to your reputation will fade once the coins stop flowing, so you should exploit this advantage while it lasts. So you can spend money to like spread your reputation, or you can do research lore. This endeavor allows you to seek greater knowledge concerning a specific subject, such as the site of a battle, a famed historical event, or an individual.
Would a Temple of Sigma have access to great knowledge like this? Because it says it has to be specifically in a place where there'd be a lot of knowledge to do this endeavor.
Well, the Temple of Sigmar would definitely have like scrolls and books stored, but more on the religious subject.
Yeah. I could just do the regular prey endeavor. Where's that the income one?
Yeah, that's your income role, I believe. Your prey. Yeah. You earn money by praying. That's how priests work. Is that what you want to do?
No, I think I'll go. I might go for. Sorry, there's a lot of choices. I'm trying.
Yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to think. Just trying
Play
to think what
cards
I-
with me and learn luck. You get one more fortune and fit.
I think I'll do the latest news. Attempt a challenging +0 gossip test. If you succeed, you'll learn an interesting rumor.
Hmm.
I don't know. That way, Gris could try and work something in story-wise if he wants.
Okay.
Cool.
This endeavor allows you to learn the latest news from afar. A 0 gossip test. If you succeed, you learn an interesting rumor. Each success level adds another rumor, and they may even be connected to your upcoming adventure. Well, you see, there's a man in the mountains called Strat.
I'll just see if I succeed first.
And he's very, very bad.
Some would say
Apparently,
he's
apparently he's
cursed.
got merchandise of
Yeah.
him.
Ooh.
Yeah,
not
we
happy.
did buy a
Alright,
doll
you've
of
got
him.
plot
at
to
one point.
cover here, Gris.
Yeah, but it's a rumor per success level. It said, so that's like
Yeah.
5, I guess.
Oh,
Sorry.
get your dick out.
Or 4. 4 success levels, I guess. Success level +4, so.
Word around the office is Strad's got a fat cock.
Oh damn it! Now I have to make stuff up, making the DM do work.
Cool.
Evil laughter.
Just want to know all Strad's
yeah, It
Strad's
says
measurements.
it says if you succeed, you learn an interesting rumor, and each success level adds another rumor. So I think like I'm supposed to give you 5, like you succeeded, and then +4 success levels.
I thought it'd be 4 because, you know,
Yeah,
the success level
without
is
like
four.
the first success, you wouldn't succeed.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I already don't. 4 rumors. Okay, I'll have to dig through some of my notes, but I'll tell you something later then. But you'll definitely
Okay, I
learn
don't-
some stuff.
Just when you have the time, Gris.
Yes, all the side quests. Let's go.
Yeah. Also, I like when we did the card reading, I messed up the last card. I put the correction for what it should be in the chat. I think somebody was writing them down to keep a note of all the cards pulled, so you might want to like
I
change that.
forgot to do that. Yeah,
Were
I
you
gotta mention
counting
that.
cards?
Oh yeah, he wasn't there for that. We forgot to mention that. Yes, Peter did a tarot reading, which is from the Curse of Strahd book outside the game.
Yeah.
That gave us a bunch of like hints at what might happen. And I asked him if there was any like should we put any like stake into it? Like is this real? And he's like, well, they say it works, and they were wise women that taught me, or something like that. So we're keeping note of it.
Yeah.
I took a
If
little
you
note
guys
on my
go
writing
to
kit.
the journal entries page, do you see the Curse von Karstein folder?
So which one needs to be deleted, by the way? Yeah, we do.
If you go in there, can you open the handout and see the Taroka deck folder? That all the cards that you pulled are in there with the descriptions. If you like forgot to write some of them down.
What was the one we needed to replace? Sorry, Horseman Artifact. Which one? Artifact.
Yeah, the last one, Artifact
Yeah.
Joker one, which was card number 5.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
What do you win?
Joker one. He lurks in the darkness, where the moonlight once shone a sacred place.
Ooh. So yeah, all of you have been invited to Lady Emmanuelle Nacht. She is having she's having guests for dinner, and you are invited. Your reputation through Ubersreich has spread. You have become known to the people in charge of the city through your deeds.
Did an individual messenger come? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, or did it just come to me? Just so I know.
Each one of you got an individual message, which is why I said that like stuff was happening at the Red Moon Inn. A messenger showed up there as well, but Philippe was asleep while Alucard got his message. So I would say that the messenger just delivered the message to Franz Lohner, the inn owner, and would tell Philippe as soon as he's up and about.
Cool.
And the rest of you would have gotten a message as well, wherever you were, like at the Temple of Sigmar, at the brothel.
Just wanted to know if I had to go get them.
Yeah, and it's not a letter. It's not a letter. It's not a written message. It's an actual like runner just vocally telling you that you're invited.
Okay.
Well, I will. Before there, I will go back to Philippe and collect him and see if the other guys show up at the Red Moon Inn, and I will freshen myself up before he wakes up. So I don't have like I'll take off my bone armor, since I'm currently don't have the chest plate, and I will. This is going to be difficult because I don't have a reflection. I'll wake Philippe up. We're sharing a
Hello?
room.
Oh, we?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I ended up with the chicken in your bed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I was sleeping in the bed opposite. Well, sleeping, quote wood. Barely there. So I'll wake you up. Philippe.
Hello?
Philippe. Hey. We've been invited to a fancy dinner party to honor our heroic deeds. I need your help with something.
What do you need?
Well, as you know, I don't really have a reflection. Can you cut my hair a little bit?
Okay.
I pull out a dagger. Just literally just take the end chunks off. Make it look a little bit more or less wild. I can't really see it to straighten it. That's why it's always sort of all over the place.
Just give me a minute. Let me wake up before I do the
Yeah.
cutting because they might actually cut your head off.
Yeah,
just
I-
like
I-
half groggy.
I don't want it short. Just a trim.
Okay.
It's
Little
just going
tidy
to be
up.
a dexterity to see how well he does.
It's with a dagger, so maybe.
You
Oh,
all
I-
beat up Ellicott. He's completely bald now.
The
And
vampire
Philippe
game
has no
probably-
teeth.
Oh,
Something
no.
happened.
I'll give it a
Yeah,
go
make me a dex roll. That's the trade skill in
then.
this.
Dex. Oh. Average.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to see how tidy it looks. Not bad, no. Well, it's a 0.
Yeah. You do a
It's pretty
well
much what
enough
I'd
job.
expect.
You definitely are not an expert at cutting people's hair.
Bit lopsided.
How does it look?
Give quiff
Uh,
look.
I've done what you said, but I'm not the best at cutting hair, so.
Oh, that's what I expected with a dagger, man. Don't worry. Thank you. And I just I'm gonna go rinse off all the hairs and stuff. You want to complicate and freshen up before we head out?
Yeah, I might give my armor a quick clean as well.
Did you get a messenger, by the way? One came running for me to tell me about this.
No, I've been asleep.
Okay. And we'll
Philip,
start,
do
we'll
all
start
your
heading
hair.
downstairs. To get a freshen up out back.
Your quest check journal.
Okay, I've got a question, Alucard. Did
Oh, okay.
did Philip do all the hair?
All of it?
Which
Are
one are
you on
you
about
in?
downstairs?
Your bush.
The one with everyone else.
Okay.
Because I can see that, if I wanted to actually do that myself, I can see physically down. I can see my hair. I just
Yeah.
can't see in a mirror.
Hold like a little hand mirror.
Zohan.
Like a little hand mirror between your legs and oh yeah, that doesn't work.
Also, I just realised it's nice to see that everyone's social distancing at that table.
Yeah, but like a single scene between everybody.
Social distance?
But yeah, you're not
What
there
the hell
yet.
is
Don't
that?
worry too much about the scene.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was just making a funny comment.
Yeah. You make that joke all the time, good sir.
So,
Good news.
Philippe and Alucard,
Fake
you're at the Red Wedding. As soon as you head downstairs, friends will approach you and be like, a messenger came here earlier, seeking your group.
Oh, was this about the dinner party?
Yes, you've been invited by Lady Emmanuel Nacht.
A runner came for me while I was at the town hall. Still working on getting that orphanage built. Tell the little ones I haven't forgotten, but we seem to need to get there. Is it alright if we freshen up out back, Franz?
Yeah, I was supposed to relay the message to you and your friends. Do you know where the others might be?
I know that's still not to the temple. Did Conan tell me where he was going?
Wasn't he in?
He was here.
Yeah, I think Conna is here. But where are you,
Is
Conna?
Conan still about? Where are you, Conan? Are you in your room or are you downstairs?
I'm sorry, I was praying really hard. I'm here now. What's
Oh.
wrong?
Oh,
He's
tell me
jacking off
to eat.
upstairs in his bedroom. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, is Conan here?
What's wrong?
Oh, there you are. We got a
there he is.
dinner party to go to. Hero welcome thing.
Really?
Yep.
Do we need to wear suits and?
Did
You
Peter
know-
get invited? Do you know, Franz?
Yeah, he was in the
Good.
list of invited people.
Hmm.
I mean, he did help out quite a bit on the bridge. To be
Yes,
fair.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. So actually, Peter's here. It's like,
Does
so,
he still have the thing here?
As I remember back to Peter just being crippled on the side of the bridge, like, oh!
Yeah.
He did manage to shoot some of them.
Does he still have the six?
Not that you can tell by just looking at him.
Okay.
but yes, we have to head there now. It's pretty soon. We need to pick up Zolnat, I guess. He's not here.
Hmm.
Who was the
I
last
might
person to see Sonat?
I think I was.
I could
Where did
swap
you see him?
to the.
Was he at the temple?
I think he was at the temple.
Yeah, we don't need to. We can do it in our head.
Yeah, I could swap to the Uberstrike City scene, but I'm not doing it in case like it's too big and like it makes Carrick drop out. I'm just gonna take it
Yeah,
easy.
yeah. No, so well, thank you, Franz, and we'll go freshen up here. Are you coming to freshen up, Conan, before we head over to this fancy schmancy place?
I think that might be wise. I'm a bit sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna freshen up as well, and I want to know about the meeting.
Philip still smell like shit.
No, he had a bath and stuff.
You were
Yeah,
like,
just-
you said that like earlier today when we did our little separate session, Conan, you did say that you joined Philippe in the bathhouse, so you would know that he took a bath.
Just cleaned each other with potpourri and all that. Got a pretty
So,
pretty mouth, boy.
Philippe, we retconned that Conan was there with you all along.
Okay.
So instead of the lady rising up, it was Conan.
It's just Conan.
Hi.
It's like nose under the water blowing bubbles.
Oh, I'll
Alright,
take.
go. You're gonna make your homie feel welcome, innit?
So, Alucard,
Yes.
how was the meeting?
The meeting?
One.
With
Which one? The town
try
hall?
and get the orphanage built?
Ah, yes. They said it's going to be 240, but because of our heroic deeds, it's going to be 200 a month in gold.
Okay.
A year, sorry.
A year,
not
yeah.
fees. My bad.
I was like,
but,
jeez.
I'm going to see if I can sway the damn it. What's she
The
called?
Baroness.
No, her title.
Oh, the Imperial
Title?
Herald.
The Imperial Herald to see if I can get a 6-month plan for 100 gold. I'll see if I can ask the guys to lend me 11.
So, where does
I
she
can-
hail from? Is she from here?
Mm.
I can send
Never
a
met her.
message back to my father if you want, see if we can lend some gold.
That'd be
Or the
great, but
orphanage?
we sort of need to get it soon. We're
Do
supposed
they
to be
pay
leaving with the
Bretonian
halflings.
money?
Mm.
Or
If
after
you
I
take
freshen
mine,
up,
I've
I'll write a
gotten
letter
these
up.
coins from all over the land.
I mean, at this point, he has a lot of. Well, he has no coin technically, but you've been using a lot of Empire coin.
Not my
Mm.
empire coin.
But I need to go and help my dad upstairs. So
Mm-hmm.
could you say I write a letter? That's why I'm AFK.
Okay.
I thought you meant in game then. I was gonna say I thought his
so-
dad was in Bretonian.
Right. Well, before we get going, I have a little
Stupid.
gift for you, Peter. Come outside,
Ooh.
Don't fall for it, Peter. He said that
Uh,
to me one time when I woke up.
and I'll take him over to the cart, and I'll pull out all the stuff I got for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A backpack filled with survival stuff, camping stuff,
Mm-hmm. A tent and an armor and all that.
and you're giving him the axe too, right?
Yep. So I'm going to give him that, and then I go, and this here too. And then go to train with Philippe, you know. But say that's after dinner, obviously. We couldn't have done it all before dinner.
This is a mighty fine axe, my lord. Where did you get this from?
We got it from the far-off land of Albion.
It's a bit heavy. I'm not much of an expert with two-handed weapons.
Don't worry, me and Philippe are going to show you how to do it. It's pretty simple when you get to it, but it can be a bit exhausting to use. But it is magical.
Oh, what
So
kind
you
of
shouldn't
magic?
Like Albion magic, I guess, sort of like a druidic type.
Friendship.
They were all there was a
Friendship.
lot of druids in there, so my imagining would be druids, but I've not actually got it fully appraised.
Oh, thank you, my
Wait a
lord.
minute.
This is a fine weapon indeed. Somebody would lose their foot for this.
Probably.
Wait a minute.
Somebody did lose their foot for this. Then Conan actually punched a man's leg off for this. And I mean he
Wow.
punched it off.
You guys must have had some adventures before you met me.
Absolutely. But we're going to have many more with you, Peter.
Oh no.
It's been great having you along.
Oh no, your family's never going to be saved at this rate.
No, we are. We're leaving. We're leaving tomorrow with the halflings.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I feel a disturbance. Someone's given away my axe.
It's right in front of you. I'm handing it. Like you walked out with me to go freshen up. You blind idiot.
And my axe.
My axe.
You said to sell it, so I was like, yeah,
My
give
axe.
it to
I
Peter.
didn't say sell it. Driss said sell it.
No, you said sell it.
I
You
didn't.
said you said
I
sell it.
don't know
I
what
don't
it's
care. And
I
said,
definitely
"No, it's
didn't
got
say
sentiment
sell it."
value." Yeah,
I
you said
definitely
it.
didn't.
Well,
I
he
can't
stole
wait
it.
to find it in the video. Oh,
Yeah, we'll see. I'll tell you now. I remember.
Yeah, somewhere in like the 10 hours of footage, there's proof.
and then you know what I'm gonna do?
Not skimming through it to find it.
If you're wrong, I want a little gauge that's always below you saying Mckadow is wrong.
So you are freshening up. You've given the belongings
Ooh,
to
Alucard's
Peter
stop.
and the X. Aidan
Oh,
is currently AFK. Zolnet, what would you be doing at your Temple of Sigmar?
Depends if everything's calmed down, you know, because disease everywhere, blah blah blah. Trying to send people to the was it Shallian Temple to get healed because everything was
Oh.
in disorder.
Yeah.
Sorry,
as you are
was
like
Zola invited because he wasn't here.
He didn't help with the
Uh,
fighting.
Yeah.
he did get an invitation as well. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure like we were just not about to fucking show up with someone that wasn't invited. Like, who the fuck's
Who's
this
this?
guy? I was like, oh shit. I keep interrupting you, but I'm like, oh fuck, wait.
But yeah, as
Sorry,
you're at the
Kevin.
Temple of Sigmar, like helping people out, you pick up gossips from like the people, and you overhear stories about like a weird group of people just camping just outside of the city. That's number one of the gossip rumors that you learn from your endeavor.
Just outside of the city.
Oh, that's
come
what I
on.
was going to ask.
Can one of his gossip things be where the fuck Milo went?
Yeah.
Because we still don't know.
I mean, he's so sneaky. I don't even know where he is
I
now.
thought we were gonna eat him.
I thought we were gonna eat him.
Oh, it's probably fine that Strad's actually ate him.
Oh no.
That's
But,
what I was going to ask, Chris.
But yeah,
Can we get some perfume?
you can buy perfume.
Or like some cologne to
No,
make it smell nicer?
I love that we fucking had the same thought because I actually have perfume. I pull it out of my bag and start going, yeah, you want to use it?
Oh, yes, right. Ooh,
Yeah, we got to
bougie.
be fancy at
Can you
these
pop it
parties.
in the
as well.
chat?
Absolutely.
I'm
And
just
I'd
curious.
say if all of us are going to use it, including Peter, this will be it used up because I've used
Yeah.
this like 3 times before.
I'm just curious to see if it was available. It is.
Yeah.
You can definitely buy some perfume if you want, but Alucard has some on him.
I tell you what, I will
Perfume?
use
Yes.
some. I will use some, Chris, and then I'll take 10 silver off myself, and I'll buy another bottle.
Yeah, so there's like you're not gonna be able to buy one in the Red Moon Inn. He does not sell perfume.
I know, but like when I do the picking up and selling and all the stuff we did before, that's technically going to be after this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, my voice.
Yeah.
I've got a question. How much money do you have, Alucard?
I did have 160, but I just look at Philippe slowly just turn.
As I noticed that Philip's probably got new armor. I'm like,
No, he got his stuff fixed up, and he needs supplies, and a bedroll. I got him a bedroll, and got him a sling bag, and
hold your hand out,
A lot of stuff got
Okay.
bought.
and I will give you 10 gold.
Oh, thank you, man.
It's a donation for the orphans.
Ah,
Thank
You have
you.
earned the-
I'm 1 gold on.
you have earned the
I
gift
have
of
11
charity.
gold now.
Gift
Yeah.
of charity.
Yeah.
It's like
I
in
have 11
Skyrim.
gold now.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I need just 1 more, and then I'll be able to get it. I'll ask the priest if he'll be willing to give a gold or 2.
But yeah, at the temple, you also
I'll
as
give you
your
1 more gold. So I have 10 now and you have 11.
as
I've
Zolnet
got
is like
100 now.
as Zolnet is patching people up at the temple, a messenger approaches there as well,
bitch.
telling that you and your friends are invited to a dinner party this evening at dinner time
Where? We give directions.
at the Lady Emmanuel Nacht has invited you, and the dinner party is happening at Blackrock Castle in Ubersreich.
Oh, is it the same person? Is she affiliated? I did say it right, thank God. With that captain I
did.
helped out find the ring.
With the
I
wizard?
wonder if he's going to be here. No. Like while they were doing the wizard thing, I helped find the ring, and that's how I met the halfling.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
Okay, cool. I might want to have a chat with him and just see.
So yeah, you are formally invited, Solnet. Where would you go after the temple? After you like helped people out there, you've got your invitation.
What time would it be when it finishes?
Around like noon. You have like some time before it is dinner time.
I probably would go to the Red Moon Inn just to see if I could find everyone else, since that's the usual spot where we reconvene, even out of the brothel. But I'd check the Red
Oh.
Moon Inn first.
I smell hypocrisy.
So yeah, you make your way back to the Red Moon Inn, where currently everybody is hanging out.
Yeah, we're getting freshened up.
I
We're
get the
we're
goosebumps every
back,
time.
splashing water over ourselves and talking to Griffith.
Yeah.
Griffith!
For a bucket.
Is that a mallet around your neck?
Or are you just happy to see me?
How do you guys look like in terms of did you get beaten up from the fight that I wasn't there for? So
I
were
look
you like
sparkle. I actually look better than I did before.
Yeah,
That's
everybody is
fucking
actually kind of like cleaned up now.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
look pretty good. Like, if Philippe wasn't wearing clothes, you might see some bite marks and things, like because they're not just going to feed instantly. Apart
Kinky.
from that, he's all right.
Yeah, people
Everybody's
took
alright.
some
Like-
damage, but like clothing wise, like Philippe's armor got like cleaned up at the bathhouse. Conan's clothes got washed, so everybody's quite clean.
yeah, just want to make sure because if they would look like they'd been in a scrap, I'd ask if they were all right. But
I mean, I've probably
I've
got
got no
some
more.
like new scars and a bit of burning to me, but besides that, I look okay.
I'm not wearing my bone armor like I normally am. I've just not unequipped it because it, overencumbers you.
He's bare boned.
Yeah, you fell in
Is
the
it
river
one-
and you lost all your like paper stuff, both Conan and Philippe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bought a new religious book, right, Conan?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a new holy Bible
Yeah.
of bitches to bitches.
The
Hose to
updated
hose.
version with that like changes the rules a little bit.
Ah, yes, boats and hose.
Damn.
So yeah, Solnet, you arrive at the Red Moon Inn. You see, I guess, Conan and Alucard, you're outside, like out back.
Right back, yeah. Philippe went inside to write. I don't know if he came out to join us.
Yeah.
He
You
said he
see,
was going to freshen up. So
you see Peter carrying like a big backpack in both of his hands and like an axe like resting on his shoulders, kind of like wobbling his way towards the front entrance of the Red Moon Inn.
Oh God,
I'll get
I should have
used to
helped him out. Oh yeah, that's true. Like I also gave him all that armor.
Yeah, he's
Remember?
like, oh!
Wait a
You
minute, how
didn't have to
strong
take it
is
all at
Phil?
once. I bought him a load of armor and stuff. I'm keeping this boy alive.
No, I was gonna say, how strong is he?
He's
Peter?
pretty decent now. I'd say he'd be on par with maybe you in a fight.
But I said
Don't
me.
tell
No.
him that. You'll fight him.
Right, that's it. Peter, come here. I
Oh,
know
he's
you
a
like-
long range. He's not gonna come close. He'll just shoot you from
Yeah.
afar.
Conan and Alucard, you're out back. You don't know that like Peter is carrying all this stuff to the front
Yeah.
entrance.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot about him. I'm not like actually gonna go over. If I don't see it, I don't see it.
Yeah. It's just Solnet that sees this as you come like down the street towards the Red Moon Inn.
Is that you, Peter?
Yes.
Need a hand?
I think I can manage, and you see him like wobbling.
You sure?
No.
Well, that settles that. I'm helping him.
Okay. He hands you like some stuff, like a bedroll, like a folded up tent.
I'll just help him get inside.
I got all this. This got given to me by Alucard.
Alucard, get this. I guess he's equipping you then.
Yes, we've got a long road ahead of us if we go to Sylvania, especially by wagon.
White.
Have you been there before?
Oh no. I've not been to Sylvania before.
Where were you from again?
Ostland.
Ah, it's not too far from Sylvania.
I just never travelled much outside of it.
You planning
Until-
on heading back to Oslo once you've helped me find my family in Sylvania?
Well, that's my plan, but as we all know, outside the game, Chris is going to come up with something to swing us into another
What, you think I'm
adventure.
not gonna let you go home?
Just
And the
think-
temple is on fire.
yeah. I'm expecting the worst.
You
but
left
yeah.
that candle lit.
Yeah. It was your one job. Okay, so you're helping Peter out carrying his stuff inside of the
Yeah.
inn. Alucard and Conan are washing themselves out back. Aidan, were you back?
I can't
Yeah, I'm
stop.
Okay.
No.
What do you do?
Oh,
Furious charge.
Sploosh!
Solid wolves. That was-
It's
no
That's
wolves
it.
nearby in the city.
Well,
dear.
if you look at some women,
Oh.
Okay, produce animal, and I'm gonna produce it out his butt.
Oh no.
Oh no!
okay.
Why is there a gerbil in here, Conna?
Don't you ask questions, boy.
Let me
Me
wings.
wings.
Yes, you knew where I was going. Let me wings. Okay. Oh, well, I can't remember the song. Oh fuck! I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
Philippe, what are you doing?
Well, I'd like to write a letter.
A letter?
A letter
Be fair, we
With
very
his little
quiet.
white legs.
A letter to who?
to my father, Charles D'Artagnan.
And how, once it is written, how are you gonna go about getting it delivered to Bretonia?
I was gonna give it to the barman and ask him if he can give it to anyone to send it to Britannia.
Oh, Alucard, could you get one of your doves to send this to
If I was
Petunia?
going to say, if you asked me, I do have that bird I can summon for the wizard. But
Okay. Are you actually gonna write something
asked
down
me.
for the letter? Or are you just gonna tell me what you're writing?
I'm just gonna tell you what I'm writing. Uh,
Gonna try and charm
do I have to actually
Alucard.
like put it in letter formation, or can I just tell you what I want it to
You
be?
can like abbreviate it, just like a long story short.
I want to send a message to my father saying, my friend is trying to start an orphanage in Uberstrike, and I was wondering if you can, if you would be polite enough to send some money towards my friend to get it started.
Oh, is our noble
something like
knight asking daddy for money?
I am asking Daddy for money,
10 points.
but not for me. Not for me, for my friend,
I see. And,
Gotcha.
my fellow noble knights. I'll say that.
okay.
Just does pull on his heartstrings because he wants to be knight.
Okay, and since it's a question, I assume you're gonna want a response.
Yeah.
What is the the return address? Where do they respond to?
I'll put Uberstrike, Red Moon in.
Okay. Yeah. Chances
yeah,
are
I
high
found
that
that
you're not gonna
professional.
be here when the letter arrives.
That's okay. Just I don't know how much money to ask for actually. I'll go back to Alucard and ask him how much money would you roughly need.
Huh? For what?
Right.
But
I mean,
about
Alucard.
100 gold.
100 gold?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Oh, okay. I'll put it down. 100 gold.
Oh, Daddy, you
I
know,
like- I like to
you got
imagine.
money.
I like to imagine mid-writing a letter, you're like, wait, how much do I actually need? Folds up letter, runs downstairs with the letter in his hands towards Alucard. How much?
And I'm just busy whipping the Conan with a
Yeah.
towel.
That's it.
Well, you started this. And I'll stop. But yeah. So about 100 gold. How are you going to message him?
Oh fuck! It's a chain.
I was gonna give it to the. I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name?
Franz.
France. Yeah, I was gonna give it to France
Hmm.
and ask him to give it to someone.
That sounds like a good idea.
What are you trying to do with your hand right now?
She's
Let me
just
actually see,
waving.
is that a hands one? Let's see. Yeah, I do. I reached into a bag. I'm just getting this, and I pull out the perfume.
I'll get like the Bible. Where is it?
Grab my pimp stick.
Stop!
I'll
Okay.
ask him if he could.
So you go to France, like inside of the bar.
Yeah. Hello, France.
You see Solnet and Peter in there, like carrying some stuff, putting it away on the table and whatnot.
Hello, Zornet. Nice to see you finally.
Been a while. Well, a minute,
Hi.
really. It's been a minute.
Yes. Wow, quick, what?
Sorry, he's just like drugs, and I was like, okay, poison.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Nice stuff you got there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mine.
Look at his axe.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Oh,
Fucking should do.
did it used to be yours?
No, for my adventures.
Oh. How long have you been adventuring with Alucard?
I go in my hands like Long.
I see. Well, I'm just gonna go put my stuff away, equip my new gear. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I'll go to the barman. Friends?
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. Do you mind sending a letter to Britannia?
A
Britannia
letter?
for me? Yes.
I'm not a postal service.
Do you know anyone? Or could you give this to anyone? Because I need to. We need to get ready for the party. Well, the dinner.
Sure. I'll drop it off.
Thank you.
They ask money for their services though.
Oh,
Fuck off.
I do not have any money.
Where are you sending it to? It depends on the distance.
I'm sending it to Carcassonne. Oh, little town in Carcassonne.
Oh,
Britannia?
that's quite a while away. It'll definitely be a few silvers.
3 silvers. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look at this leech.
I don't know what to do.
Nah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You
Can
have to sell a kidney.
duplicate-
I tried twice. Like that's as far as I'm willing to push it.
No, I'm talking about the
no, I know.
the
I'm
bottle
just,
that I show
I'm
you.
just saying. Oh, what? The bottle? What is this?
It's like
cordial?
that they gave me. So
is
I think you can guess what it probably helps with.
I'll uncork it and have a little sniff.
Okay, it smells very sweet.
Hmm. You'd have to give me some time to have a look at it and go through my books and things. I don't actually know what this is.
I just whisper in your ear. I'm pretty sure it's to help you just keep it up for longer.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay.
I haven't used it, so I can't tell you the effects.
Well, if you
I
really
mean, I
want
was-
to, but there is a chance that like it'll get destroyed on the first go.
I'm willing to take that risk.
All right, I'll take my blood vial out and I'll put in his catches cordial into my pouch of plenty. and
Okay.
Duplicate it at the end of the day.
At
If
the
it
end of the
works.
day.
I'm gonna ask Sune.
Yeah, you're all just hanging out in the Red Moon Inn now. Like dinner time is slowly approaching.
We
Okay.
could put it in all
Uh,
these royal people's food.
Don't delete that yet. I'm not sure where that went. If it went into my sheet.
The
So
cordial?
much stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have it.
It's
like that again?
Okay. So I scroll down to find it.
Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, it should go to like drugs, poisons, herbs, and draughts.
There it is. It went in. Yeah, I tried to drag it to my bag instantly. That didn't work.
All right, now I'm gonna delete it. Now you got it.
Yeah, I'll put it into the bag then.
Oh yeah, I've still got some madcap mushrooms. I forgot about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you still have the mushrooms. You guys saw it earlier in your sheet as well.
That's if I want to go double, double frenzy.
So,
Proper
well,
hogcap.
I guess the question is, do any of you have like stuff to dress up for a dinner party, or are you just going in your armor?
Well,
I'm going in the armor.
I took my bone armor off because I left the chest piece off.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure
And
most
you're
Armor
missing a
robes are
piece of your
fancy.
armor as well, Philippe.
Yeah,
I
your stuff
bought
is
it,
still like
remember?
getting repaired.
Yeah, it's still getting repaired because this
I
is still
mean-
the same day. Like this is what we did there is after we still have to pick it up, you know.
But I didn't have to get anything repaired. I just had to buy it.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
yeah, he replaced his gear. That's right. He's right.
It looks better
Um,
than what it did, to be fair. I've
yeah.
got my sunband now. That looks exotic. That I've turned into like a poncho. Like
Yeah, the sun
boxing
banner, wrap it
coat.
around you.
Looking through my bag.
And if it comes to it, I do have rubber gloves that I'd put on.
Yeah, Peter
like
has
a
no
more
nice
posh-
clothes. He just pretty much has his spells and clothing under his armor.
Chris, I will just apart from obviously the jacket, I'll put on my old clothes, my old suit that I wore, you know, the red one.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
common clothes. I'll put them on and I will take off all my armor except the leather and I'll wear that under it.
Yeah, so you're
But,
leaving
yeah,
the bone
like-
armor here and stuffing the leather armor underneath your clothes, so you'll kind of
Yeah,
look like a bit like
Well, you know, actually, with the meal jingle, do you think?
male,
Yeah, so
definitely
I'll
like
take-
jingles.
Yeah, I'll take the leather.
How are Alucard's muscles looking?
If you're asking what my strength is, it's 50.
Do you take your weapons with you, Alucard?
My shield's not with me.
Yeah, the shield is
will-
definitely gonna stand out.
I will take my staff and my shield.
You're taking
my
the
staff,
staff.
my sword.
Okay.
Staff and my sword.
Okay.
So I'll have the staff in the back and the sword there.
Yeah.
Just in case they're like, oh, what items have you found? It's like, well, I have this magic staff.
Yeah, you've seen many nobles with just like their sword like in a scabbard on their belt, so that's not uncommon to show
And
up like that.
I will hide my gun in my back and keep it loaded.
Like in the back of the belt, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and tuck it in
need
behind
to
because my old outfit was long, like at the back and everything. Because it was like it wears like a waistcoat and everything. It's the old picture here. I'll switch it to.
I'll say I've got a rapier if anybody wants that. Just
Yeah,
to
that
like
one.
show.
Remember that? It's just that minus the jacket.
Yeah. I know that at Alucard.
Yeah, just in case you want to show people on the
So,
on the stream.
Alucard is like not in full bone armor. He looks more common clothes with a sword on his hilt and nothing else. How are the rest of you gonna go?
Polished full plate armor and no shield. Does the scythe jade?
You're keeping your full plate armor on, like helmet and everything?
Yeah.
You fucking swine.
You're
In
not
all
wearing a
fairness,
shirt.
You know, I'm also gonna bring my ruin sword as well.
Do you
It's
need a
part of my
shirt?
culture.
You're gonna
It's part
take
of my
two
culture.
shorts?
Yeah, it's part of your culture,
Yeah.
but do you want a shirt?
Nah. I mean, I've got the poncho.
Okay, and I'll put my gloves and everything on Gris like he just does because I
Yeah.
got them still and everything.
And for you, Zolnet, priest robes pretty much fit in every situation, even at like fancy
that's what
dinner
I was gonna
parties.
say, they're already fairly fancy.
I'll unequip when I'm not wearing here. Just
I had some of that perfume Alucard was slinging, but other than that,
Bastard.
yeah. If you were around, I'd definitely
Whoa,
offer you.
Sorry, I just
Perfume?
bit my tongue.
Do you walk up to Alucard and just like perfume me up?
Little dab behind the ears.
Motherfucker! I forgot to get the amulet analyzed.
Darn.
Damn it! I got a heavy iron chain magic amulet and I didn't get it analyzed because I'm an idiot. So yeah, this will make me over encumbered. So I'll just
Yeah.
if I get into combat, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something.
So Alucard is dressed down. Philippe is in full armor but no shields and both of his weapons with him. Zolnet is just in his priest robes. Conan, you're going shirtless but with the sun banner wrapped around you.
I pretty much look how I always look. I'm going fully kid.
Okay. And Peter is just in his leather armor. He didn't do anything special. But he
You're not gonna wear your gauntlets, are you?
I mean, I'm gonna have them on me, but I won't be having them on my fists.
Yeah.
where are
yeah.
you keeping your gauntlets if you're not wearing them?
Yeah.
In my trousers.
They've got a shield status on them. No, they can't be that big. They're gonna be big.
I don't know, like I've got a lot of bling on me. I've got fucking little chests. I've got proper pimped out. I've got a backpack.
Are you just gonna show up like covered in boxes and pouches?
I forgot.
Fully
All right, here's what I'll
That's
do.
what I'm
Here's what I'll
leaving.
do. Here, Philippe, can I borrow this? And I reached out for your sling bag, and just say, can we use that? Just put his damn gauntlets in the sling bag.
Yes.
There we
I've got
go.
a backpack. I'll just put
Yeah,
my
but here's
gauntlets
just
in
yeah, but I can't go in wearing a backpack. You
I
go in
was
with the
gonna
sling
leave
bag.
them.
It's an
Yeah.
over shoulder bag.
You're
Go
going
in
to a
that
dinner
there.
party.
Here.
You're not going camping.
Yeah, just here's your just have a sling bag. There you go. That won't look out of place.
Fine.
Give it back to him after though. It's his.
I'm
Keep that on you. I'll just say that I've got the sling bag, but you
Okay.
keep that on you.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I've got a chain. I can just tie it
I'm
around
not
me. I've
going in
got the
with a
chain.
backpack.
No, you're.
What was that, Philip? You're not taking your backpack?
I'm not taking my backpack. Well,
Okay.
I'm taking my pouch.
Okay.
Not my water skin either, but I'm taking my necklace.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll take my pouch with like my belt and with my bandolier sort of like thing with all the vials and things.
I just wanted to get like an idea if you guys like dress down. Like it would be kind of weird to show up in
It's a
full
noble
combat
situation.
gear.
Yeah.
Wow.
My cape actually works now.
But yeah, you guys depart from the Red Moon Inn. A cool autumn
Does-
breeze blows through the streets as you
Does
make your
Peter
way.
have anything?
He just stayed in his leather armor kind of look, but he's not wearing his plate helmet. He's not wearing his chainmail, and he didn't. He just has his sword with him, but not. He left the brain biter at the inn and also his bow.
I'll offer him some perfume.
Oh, thank you.
Mate, we've got to make our boy looking fresh.
We need to get him like proper like a haircut and stuff. Probably been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cool autumn breeze blows through the streets as you make your way to the keep. You arrive at Castle Blackrock. It's this big, imposing castle. There's guards at the gate. They ask you what your business is here.
We have received an invitation. Yes, exactly. To dinner.
Your names?
Alakar Priavam.
Philip D'Artagnan.
And this is
Peter.
kind of what you see as you guys are like in front of the
Damn.
gates
I didn't know
to Castle
dwarf was there,
Blackrock.
That's cool.
Impressive architecture.
What's the
Impressive.
flag? What's he putting up there? Can't really see.
Yeah, you can't really make it out in the picture. I think it's to like indicate that like stuff
That's
is
how
still
big it
swapping
is.
over from like the old rulers to the
I
new
get-
rulers. They're
yeah,
like
maybe
pasting
putting up a
over
new
old
sigil.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
New
cool.
flags, new.
It didn't look
Is that a
big.
dwarf?
It's the like default character. So.
You've been looking at him with the mohawk, and I recognize this guy. That's the guy. Those are the heroes from. Hey, we've run into these guys.
Yeah. Those are the like pre-gen player characters. If you don't create your own, they're in all the artwork.
I fucking love the mohawk, dude. The necromancer would probably teach me things, but he freaks me the hell out.
But yeah, you say your names. They're like they have like a little list. They're like, oh yes, you're being expected. Just follow us. We'll guide you to the dinner room.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Just imagine if Dad could see me now.
You make your way
Fuck
through
you, Dad.
these winding
What?
hallways, spiral staircases, just up and down, left and right. Like it takes a while, but eventually you come to a nice dinner room where you are now on the map. You
Before
guys
we
should all
got there,
be at the
did you
doorway.
actually say that out loud, Conna?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Did you not get along with your dad?
I mean,
You never spoken about your family.
it's not like I don't get along with him, but obviously I got into this career through him,
Mhm.
and obviously to come with that, I took a lot of beatings.
He was a fighter as well.
You could say that.
A manager?
Yeah, more or less. I didn't actually really get much of a childhood. I was mostly training all the time.
Huh. Yeah, I know. I that was pretty much my childhood, man. Well, from the age of 18 onwards.
Don't get me wrong, like, you know, because of him, I can do what I can do, and I can somewhat look after myself. But at the same time, I kind of would you say
Resent. him.
resent. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though I assumed he just wanted the best for me.
Yeah. You're doing all right, man. Don't worry about it. Just stop getting corrupted.
Yeah, I like that, Carrick. You can definitely
getting
start with a walking cane.
I'm trying.
What is with
right?
this man and canes?
No, I just have a talent that requires an improvised weapon.
Oh, okay. Just
Couldn't you
hitting
use
people with your
crowbar?
cane. You goddamn young whippersnappers.
Reminds me of Lee out of The Walking Dead.
I'll,
Very
I'll
fine
s-
job,
if
man.
you get any closer, I'll strike to stun you.
Hey, I've got an attack like that.
But yeah, you have some time to talk to each other as you're going through this hallway, talking about Conan's dad. I think this is the
Yeah.
first all of you are hearing about like Conan's
Exactly.
family.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped. I was like, wait, did he say that out loud? Because I wanted to know. I just never had a situation to go, so tell us about your family. It feels a bit weird. We've known each other a long time. Just sit down and go, so what's your family like? I wanted to
mean,
seize that opportunity.
You know how it is. Like, my mother was nice, you know, lovely, and
No, I
kind.
don't.
My dad was tough, but you know, stern.
Just ignored that. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, no, I
I
don't.
don't know what that's like.
I never knew my parents. My sister was basically my mother. She raised me,
Oh yeah.
from what I can remember.
This guy's awkward very quickly. Like,
Gentlemen, we have arrived at the dinner room.
Oh,
Here through this
oh, thank
doorway.
God.
And he like
Thank
opens
you.
the door and you see this room in front of you. A nice little fireplace is lighting up the room. The table is decked for a lot of people to eat at. You see servants, you see a musician in the back corner, a lady sitting at the end of the room, and an elderly looking gentleman with a nice mustache sitting on the other end.
I will.
And there are
quickly
guards in the room.
I will very quickly with my, eyes, my good eyes, dart them around the room, look to see if there's any reflectable surfaces, mirrors, and what sort of tableware they've got going, if it's silver, etc.
Okay, make me an easy perception with your enhanced eyes, your acute
Thank you very
sense sight.
Yeah, don't want to get busted at a party here like this.
I wonder if people
Impressive
look down on
success.
me.
You look around, you don't see any mirrors. The silverware seems to not be made out of silver.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
fancy,
putting
like, faux
my
silver.
enhanced senses to good use here.
I'm bet you're erection again.
As you walk in, as you quickly look around, the lady goes, "Ah, greetings. You are the adventurers I've heard so much about."
And you're the lady keeping watch over this place we've heard so much about. It's very nice to meet you. My name is
Yes.
Alucard Praven.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
My name is Philippe D'Artagnan.
Nice to meet you.
Right. Priest, you go next.
I will if anyone isn't doing a little courteously bow, I'm going to push them to make them bow.
Please take a seat anywhere where a seat is available.
Oh, right, thank you. And I guess I guess I'll right there.
Just
I'm
the right
alive.
next to. Oh.
Yeah, why not? She said any seat.
Hey, I've got a cute sense taste, so I'm
Man,
hoping
actually-
to get some good food here.
This will do
Oh.
nicely. I don't want to sit next to that guy.
Yeah.
All the taste.
Oh yeah.
He scares the crap out of me. Peter, thank you.
So, Alucard, Philippe, and who are the others?
You
Right,
just
so-
seem
And not
very nervous.
Zolnut, priest of Sigmar, at your service.
Oh,
Nudge him.
nice to meet you, priest. Zolnut.
No, not you, Conan. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, Conan, Bloodsmith.
I swear.
Pleasure
it's
to
not
Nice
a real
meeting
name.
you, Conan. Is that the symbol of Myrmidia you've got wrapped around you there?
Oh, the sun banner. I think so. Yes, I think.
Ah, a believer in the warrior goddess. Very nice.
I mean, you should probably see like the war paint on me.
And as he points to Peter, and who are you? I'm Peter, my lady. You can see that he's definitely not used to dealing with like such high nobles.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Lady Emmanuel Nacht. I'm the Imperial Herald, sent here by the Emperor himself to oversee the takeover of Ubersreich to make it go as smooth as possible. On the other side of the table there, we are joined by General Jendrik from Dawernik. He does like a little nod in your direction.
Nod back.
And we've
Nod
got
back as well.
Johann Straff joining us as well, a young up-and-coming noble, as she points to this guy.
Oh, this guy.
Uh-oh.
I was zoomed in too much. I was like, which one? Which one?
I'm gonna nod to him.
She said takeover specifically. She could have said transition, but she said take.
Yeah.
It was a takeover. It's an
I
uprising.
feel very nervous. Like all of you are much higher
Yeah,
renowned than me.
everybody's higher status, definitely.
Like obviously,
What about Pete? What about Peter?
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
the lowest status here, and he's sat
He's
right
over
next to her.
I was to say, you know,
what-
Oh
Status is
yeah,
Peter?
Cresting Knight gets really low status.
I'm silver 4.
Yeah.
silver 3, so you're still higher than
Oh
me.
wait, I'm meant to be silver 3, but my still.
Maybe it's because the stuff you've got on like bumps it up.
Yeah, there are stuff like
Oh,
there are
okay.
modifiers on your thing depending on
That's
what you
why.
have.
That's why I
Is
think
it in
mine's been
green?
bumped up because of all the stuff I've got.
Yeah, it's in green.
Yeah, that means that
Yeah.
it's up by 1 through something that you have on you.
Gold 1.
I've got all that bling on me. But yeah, obviously when it comes to you guys, because I see you every day, I don't treat the obviously your
Usual.
rank as anything different.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
don't
used to you
care.
guys, but
I've told you
Yeah.
guys that I don't give a shit.
Usual class and social barriers don't exist between us.
yeah,
And
that's
yeah,
why I feel
Yeah,
nervous
you-
around
you-
these
you've-
guys.
You've accepted me for what I am, so I don't
The
give a
first
shit
meal
about
gets
either.
served by the servants. It is some hot, spicy soup.
Ooh.
Philip,
I'm
should you
gonna-
really be eating that?
I will quickly, give it a good old stiff on the spoon, and
I haven't took my gauntlets off yet, so I'm just gonna slide them off and then take my helmet off as well, and then put
Yeah.
it outside.
It smells, it smells spicy, exotic. Definitely not something you can just get in a tavern.
yeah.
I'm hoping to put
Hmm.
my cute sense taste to good use now.
Well, what is the name of this soup? I don't believe I've had it. But I give it a little try.
The soup.
Whoopstone soup.
Yes.
It's made from a vegetable from a faraway land of the Border Princess. I can't quite remember the name, but the cook guarantees that it's one of the finest tasting vegetables out there.
give it a little try.
Hmm.
Everybody taste this, make sure it ain't poison.
Uh,
I have a cute sense taste. If it's poison, I'll probably pick up on it.
yeah, it's
That's true.
It's actually really delicious. Like it tastes really good.
Yes,
Ooh.
and I have an
It
advanced.
doesn't
taste,
nourish
so
me,
yes.
but you know, I can still taste.
It reminds me of like ghouls out of Tokyo Ghoul.
So please tell me. I've heard many stories about your group doing many deeds for the town of Ubersreich. I've heard you took down a foul creature that was living in the river underneath the Ubersreich bridge.
We did indeed, my lady.
That I was there for.
Yep.
We couldn't just let it harm the people.
How did you come across such a thing? There had been rumors about a creature living in the river for months now, but nobody had ever seen it.
Well,
It
initially,
attacked us.
initially, yes. Well, initially it attacked a poor man by the riverside, and then we were sent to sort of investigate it. But by coincidence, it jumped out and attacked us while we were near the river for another thing we were investigating.
It seems like the creature took the wrong group to try to attack.
Definitely.
Indeed. Well, we just hope it was the only one.
Yes, indeed. Good riddance, I say.
Aye.
Talking about the Ubersreich Bridge, I've also been told by the captain of the guard that you helped with... there were barrels of explosive found on the bridge, and you helped with dealing with that as well.
I'll allocate.
Yeah, so funny story how that actually started. A cut purse of all things got my coin purse, but I quickly got it back, but found out they were just starving children trying to get a way to eat. So I got a bunch of people to help me out and feed the people, and while we were there, I noticed that the barrels were there. I called the guards, and we got the people evacuated. I'm
Yes.
actually trying to get... I'm smoozing here. Hang on. I'm actually trying to get an orphanage built for the kids that I rescued, but unfortunately, it's 200 a month, and I only have 100 gold. Unfortunately, he wouldn't accept a
I thought you
6-month
said
plan.
a year, not a month.
Yeah, he keeps saying that. Unfortunately, it was a year, but it's a 6-month plan I was trying to get for 100 gold. He wouldn't do it. It's a shame.
Yes, I have not been the ruler of Ubersreich for long, but I've seen from the beginning that there are many slums and poor people living in this city. It is a shame.
It is a shame that someone would try to blow them up as well.
Yes, you think the explosives were people trying to get rid of the poor?
I think they were trying to get rid of the bridge, but they were going to be collateral damage.
Ah.
I have my suspicions it has something to do with a particular Masons Guild, but nothing concrete to point the finger.
The Masons Guild in the artisan sector.
The one that only accepts humans, yes.
Yes, we are getting... apparently the guard is getting an influx of complaints about them being horrible racists against the other races.
Yes, I did warn the captain about it. She's a good woman. She's trying her best, but, you know, they're crafty ones.
Yes, she does her job well, and she doesn't seem to be too bothered with the recent change in leadership.
No,
I'm sure
she
she'll...
said she just cares about the people. She
yes,
actually spoke of it, the
indeed.
lady.
I'm sure she'll deal with these miscreants in due time.
I'm sure she will.
Then the next meal arrives. It is a tenderly cooked pheasant.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Refreshing.
Looks lovely.
I'm interested to see Peter's reaction to this because he's probably never had food like
Yeah.
this in his life.
He is loving it.
Good man.
I think
Just
it's not
pure
Is he,
fair.
minding, is he minding his manners? If he's not, I'm going to try and kick him under the table.
I mean, he's eating like kinda fast, like, oh, it's really good, but he's not like exaggerating.
I'll just wave over him.
Just like give him the signal to like calm down.
No, just to slow down like a little bit. Just
Yeah, he
chew your mouth closed, that sort of thing.
he gives you like a nod, like starts eating slower.
I just wink at him.
But the
Just
pheasant
like, you know,
is
it's-
really
it's
good.
cool. Yeah.
But yes.
Oh, that's a bit
I'm always waiting for the priest to eat first, so I know it's not poison.
Fair
Talk-
enough. I'm just eating along with everyone else.
I'm just eating.
Oh.
Talking
I
about
trust this woman, this
the people of the town, I'm currently having some problems with people outside of the town that are harassing the good
Uh-oh.
citizens of Ubersreich.
Outside of the town?
How do you mean?
A band of wayward travelers is camped outside of the town's walls. I've been given reports by the watch that they are harassing townsfolk and other visitors as they come and go in and out of the city. They seem to be demanding money and wine and are threatening to put hexes on anyone that doesn't pay.
Can't the guards shoo them away?
Well, they have tried, but they are refusing to move, and I would like to resort to using violence as the last resort. But I've heard that your group is good at convincing people.
We have been known to turn people's minds around once in a while.
Yes.
In exchange, if I couldn't be too pertinent, do you think you could have a word with the gentleman at the town hall for getting planning permission or buying those, renting those buildings?
You want property in the city?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to get. I only have 100 gold. He's looking 200 gold for the year, but he won't accept a 6-month payment. Do you think you could maybe convince him to take 6 months, and I'll pay him the other 6 later?
Having a capable adventurer group such as yourselves being based in the city might not be a bad idea. I'll have my steward look into the matter and see if he can strike up a deal.
Well, in that case, if as long as my friends don't mind helping me out on this, we'll happily get rid of those people.
Yes.
In a non-violent way, of course.
I did indeed send several guards to scare them away, but they couldn't get the job done. Every time they come back, they speak sympathetically about the visitors. It's as if they've been charmed.
We've dealt with magic before, milady. Don't worry, it doesn't have any sway over us.
But please keep in mind, I don't want an armed conflict. I want to keep my reputation as a benevolent leader up.
That is absolutely fine. I don't want to be known as a person who just goes around killing people in cities, so...
We'll try our best to avoid a conflict unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
But if push comes to shove and you have to threaten them to get them to leave, tell them that if they don't leave before dawn, we'll send the guards to burn their wagons to the ground.
Very well.
Okay.
Yeah, knowing our luck, they're probably going to be heretics again.
Or it's Carrick's group.
Could be.
It's the heretics group. They are camped on a hill outside of the gates of Ubersreich, near the road.
Right.
Okay.
Would you like us to part right after dinner?
It is up to your discretion, but I would like to have them gone by dawn tomorrow.
That can easily be arranged.
Yeah.
It's really good food, by the way. Thank you for the meal.
Yes, my compliments to the chef.
I'll let him know. So, I would like to learn more about you and your little group. Where are you all from?
Well, do you want to cover the entire story?
Well, he said where you're from, not what have we done?
What's your name? What's your number?
Yeah, you start going into your entire adventures, and she's like, I only asked you where you lived.
No.
Aldor.
I'm going to look down the table. See
The
if anyone's gonna
capital?
go
I'm
first.
from the capital myself. Has it been long since you've been there?
Please, how long has it been?
Sorry, I'm not from the capital myself, but I've lived there. As I check her sheet, she sees that she's not from there at all.
Wow, lying.
Kinda lost a lot of track of time given how many times we've
God, has it been a year already?
been to places.
Yeah, it's definitely been roughly a year.
You missed my birthday. Fuck.
Roughly a year.
You also going to Albion and back to the normal world. There was like a bit of time didn't quite align. Like time passed different in the normal world than in Albion while you were
I
gone.
don't think a single one of us knew that. like maybe out of game we knew at some point, but in game I don't think at any point we knew that.
Yeah, cute Susie was not a general of the Empire when Conna left to Albion, but when he came back, she was. Nobody ever asked anything about that.
I didn't know. I was like, that's weird. I said that to you out of game. I do remember saying that to you, but I couldn't ask because Conan never brought it up. He never said oh, she was my friend. Never said she wasn't a general. So I was like, well.
I mean, he was just happy to see her again. He didn't expect to see her.
I thought that
shenanigans happened.
My mind outside of game was I didn't realize the time skip had happened. I thought that Griffith had killed the general and just put her in the place. But there it is. I didn't exactly ask him any questions. I just was like, stabby, stabby, stab.
I was gonna say, have we seen any bulletin boards or any newspapers that would have suggested the time at any point?
Or card
I
game.
don't know. I was thinking more guild boards and all that, just with the information on there.
I don't think you've ever like read or talked to anyone about like what the current year is. I think your character just kind of assumed that they didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I don't think we know.
Well, you can ask what year it is
Wait,
now.
actually, well, I guess if anyone knew beforehand, like Alucard sort of like was traveling on his own and didn't really know like what time it was.
Yeah.
So, but we did have Sigmar's Day, like the sausage and everything. So
Mm.
that is a mark in the calendar. As long as you know the calendar, you'd know that maybe you missed time or something weird.
I guess on that day we'd just
I
get a
wouldn't.
feeling that it'd been longer than we
Okay, so
expected.
it's fair to say she's asked, and I go probably a year. So that would be a fair assumption, would you say?
Yeah.
No falsities. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe about a year, a bit over.
Kind of
Yeah,
been a year.
okay.
We've only been together for about 5 months, 6 months.
Yes.
Oh,
what's the date?
well, I guess keeping track of time is difficult for adventurers such as yourself.
What is?
Indeed.
What
So,
is
so,
today?
I start trying to count like generally like, but like I'm not entirely sure when we met.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And time is already a bit like weird for you because you are so old.
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, for me, I'm starting to doubt myself because I do have fuzzy early memory. So I'm like, but no, we can't have been together that long. It hasn't been a full year. We never celebrated anyone's birthday.
Yes. We haven't.
Mine passed-
also,
mine
looking at this
passed,
lady,
I
she
think,
has
gave
like
me a comment.
vague Asian features, like Eastern features.
Hmm.
Yo fitting, what should be the
Um,
empting?
Anyone else going to say with it?
I guess we'll discuss this later.
Yes,
Oh,
Oh
Fun.
yes, I'm from Muslim.
Busalan. I'm not familiar with that place.
It's in Bretonia, my lady.
Ah, one of the dukedoms?
Yes.
I've studied their laws and society, but they are quite foreign to me.
Yes. I imagine so. I find them a bit strange myself. I still love my homeland, but it's a weird place.
Does Philippe want to go next?
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt anyone. I am. I'm from Carcassonne.
Ah, I've heard of the place. That is also Bretonia, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so are you two knights traveling together?
Not
From,
initially.
No, yeah, not initially, but we joined forces.
Are you on the quest I've heard so much about?
I am.
I have been tasked with assisting him on his quest.
Ah, I see.
I hail from Ostland.
And I'm trying to. Should I tell her how that came about? Nah, fuck it. She's not gonna understand the whole messenger of the lady and stuff. The
Ah,
messenger of the lady told me I had to follow this dude, so that's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
Ostland, one of the rougher Empire provinces.
Yes.
Close to the northern border. Well, it is the northern border of the Empire.
Yeah.
Your homeland was rough.
Like, often raids by other undead. Was it undead that are usually plaguing Ostland?
No,
Undead.
Norskans like Vikings.
Oh, Vikings usually Ostland.
Oh,
Well, that's
my God.
despicable.
is it Vikings?
Well,
It
I wish you
was
told us
just-
that sooner. Well,
It's just a normal occurrence every once in a while. You got used
Wait a
to it
minute.
when you live there for so long.
when violence becomes the norm, that is just a sign of things being terrible.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
why do you want to go back there?
The territories outside of the
Somehow.
Empire are truly not safe, and they come to attack us quite often.
Literally, Conan's thinking, why is he always talking about wanting to get back if all there is
Yeah,
violence?
Yeah.
Did she
Me
say
said I
where
want to
she's
live in
from?
Muslim.
You know, Ostland, it's like it's a hardy land, but it's the kind of deal like the people that grow up there, they do grow attached to their land. It's terrible, but they have some sort of pride in like being from such a hard place. If that makes
It's
sense.
it's hard to picture what the priest actually looks like because he's got the anime fucking thing going on. But just looking at him, like the tinted glasses come off a little bit, and he looks more gruffer. Like,
I mean, you lived a
I know
pretty.
that.
I've
you-
tried a few times to find a more accurate portrait, but I couldn't
Yeah.
find anything that fit all the detail better
You-
enough.
You lived a pretty sheltered life for most of it, right? In the in your
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah, I'd hear about most of the violence outside though, because news.
And
right, Who
you
does
there?
everybody
As she looks
pray
at
to?
Peter. I'm
Peter.
I'm from Sylvania, ma'am. Oh, Sylvania. Dark place. Yes, terrible place, but it's a home. I guess. And yeah, the pheasant. I
It's a
guess you all
living.
just like ate it.
Yeah.
It was really good. Well,
Yeah.
that concludes our dinner. I very much enjoyed meeting all of you. I'm looking forward to working together for the future of Uberstrike.
As am
Wow,
I.
no dessert.
No dessert.
As am I.
Wow.
If upon shooing these ruffians away from the city, should we come back here and report it, or report it to someone else?
You can report it to the town guard. They will inform me.
Very well. And thank you very much for the meal and your hospitality.
Indeed.
No problem. Have a good night for the rest of the night, and make sure you can deal with these braggarts outside of the city.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Um,
she waves over some guards, and they escort you out.
Oh, I need to get my gloves on first. And my helmet.
Put it on the way.
Yeah, you're the only one here in like full armor, other than like
Yep.
the guards, I guess.
Like how Aiden's proper armored up and I'm barely wearing anything.
The general, he never really said anything during the entire dinner, but you noticed that he was like paying attention. And Conan, you know that's like the general that you like saved this ring in a previous adventure.
Oh, if that would have been him, I would have just given him a little, like, a nod to show that I know of him. Oh, actually, he probably would have known my name. I did tell the guard to tell him.
But did the guard tell him?
Yeah.
That's the question.
That's a fair
He
point.
never like he never brought it up at the dinner that you like saved this ring. Perhaps he doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he's like he finds it a shameful affair and doesn't want to share it.
I mean, maybe if he talked about that in front of who's in charge of the city, it
Yeah,
might not go down.
obviously I didn't want to bring it
well.
up because, one, you know, I'm very nervous in this place, and two, I just want to get out of here.
Like your anxieties are kicking in.
Yeah, so we'll maybe hurry outside, and then if we get escorted aside safely enough, go ahead back to the Red Moon Inn, grab our stuff, and deal with these ruffians.
Yeah, so you're
11
asked
gold
to
says the
deliver
chaos related again.
the lady's message to the travelers camped on a hill outside of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
But
I'll take
like
the
to go to
general in there.
I'd like to go to the Red Moon Inn and get my stuff, though. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I got his ring for.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
found
ring.
the
Yeah. I remember.
Obviously, I didn't want to bring it up in polite conversation because of, you know, it could be shameful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because it could be embarrassing that he lost it.
it
Yeah.
might be a good idea. Like, maybe he can also, maybe a reward for finding his ring or
Ooh.
something. And
You
you just
didn't
say
get a reward?
you found it. No, I did not. That
Oh, that's shitty.
other wizard lady pretty
Probably shoot
much,
him. I can shoot him.
Mm.
By the way, I have a gun now.
You have a gun now?
I have a gun now.
why do you have a
Fun
gun?
then.
Because the demon, when we were fighting the demons on the bridge, we had a really hard time hitting out of range, but all those gunmen were able to shoot it. I thought it'd be a good idea to have a way to shoot. So I bought a gun. I've
Are you
called it
gonna get
Ivory because I miss Milo.
Ah,
We may
you-
choose to find
are
him
you-
again.
Am I going to get two? No.
but if
Well,
you
I'm
get
gonna get a
dual,
floating
you could
sword.
handle two.
Because Chris is going to get me one at some point, isn't he, Chris?
Sure.
I run it so bad. I swear to God, if we go in at the end and fucking Philippe takes the sword, you're dead.
Yes.
I will chop
Yes.
your fucking head off.
Try
No
it,
more
bitch.
special items for fucking Philip.
Oh,
If it is
dear.
that's what I'd give it you straight away anyway.
Yeah, I want that so bad. Ever since you mentioned that, that sounds so fucking cool. Like the
Yeah, I
gun
was
and the
gonna say,
sword,
like, you get the,
and what, like
you
a
get the
sword.
floating sword and two guns and get dual wielder. You'll be able to use both guns. And
No,
have
I'd have the
just
sword
flying
and the
around you.
gun, and then I'd drop the gun and pull out the shield, and then go yeah.
But yeah, it's like 6ish in the evening as the guards like escort you out of Blackrock Castle, and you find yourself again in front of the gate.
Cool. Right, to cross the bridge then, or do you want to stop at the brothel?
I mean,
I'm not stopping at the brothel.
I'm not like that. To make sure everyone's okay.
I mean,
Okay, we've got our
Three.
mission. First, brothel. Then.
To make sure the lady's
Sure,
okay after the
yeah,
fight
we're
at the
gonna go.
bridge.
I
We
don't know,
leave
brothel?
immediately.
I've already made sure
What
that's
about dinner?
We leave in 5 hours.
All right, let's go across the bridge.
I mean,
We'll check on her later. I want to check on her
It-
before we leave the city. Make sure she's all right.
in all fairness, priest, there are people in my church wearing nun outfits. If that's your fancy.
Yeah, it is. It's the only woman he's ever slept with was a nun.
Um,
Ever tell you about that, Peter?
How
Yes.
about it, before we go, can we
Oh, yeah, we
check
did.
out? Can I show you what happened to the chapel?
I'm the chapel.
You wanna show them? You wanna like guide them towards the chapel?
Yeah, because it's got wrecked.
Lol.
Oh no, what a shame.
That's why you
the
came down
chapel.
pissed. I remember now. That's why you came down all angry.
So first you get the owner killed, then you wreck his temple.
Yeah.
No.
So
Oh.
Philippe guides the group towards the Grail Chapel, or what seems to be left of it. From what you can tell, it seems like the building itself is like rotting and falling apart.
What did you do?
What happened here?
This looks like decay.
It's got
this should be just
destroyed by
It's rotting.
them people.
Wait a minute, Philip. When did you find this, like, in this state?
I didn't see it in the watering stake. I saw it got looted and all the glass still got destroyed and all that stuff.
Yeah, but when exactly did you see this in this state?
Does anyone go in for a better look as you're talking?
How
Sure.
stable is it?
It seems very rickety, like the wood is cracking, like little bits of rubble are like falling down, like...
I'll push it with like really hard with my hands first, just to make sure that we're not going to step in here and fucking get crushed.
You just push against the entire chapel.
The entire building, yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to see how absolutely rickety it is.
It does not immediately crumble. You see that the doors are like pretty much non-existent. They're just like little bits of wood.
I will
Do you want me to go in there?
Said in a chair.
bugger. Well, I'll not careful step. I'll just go in there, I guess.
I'm trying to I'm trying to branch the pieces just to let the viewers know. Like, wait, was this where Philip was that whole fucking time when when he was supposed to be getting people while I was holding that corpse in
While
the
you were
water?
struggling.
I went and
Yeah.
got the
You got
priestesses.
laid, I know that.
No, you didn't. I didn't tell you that. I went and got the priestesses to
brought
back
it
you up.
Remember when we was on the bridge?
Shit.
I'm fully aware that you both came suddenly at the same time. I'm like,
Yeah, I
You
went to
brought it up
get
on
get the priestesses.
They came at the
Back you
same
up.
time.
Your religion, you know. You said to get back up. I got back up.
I mean, Alucard always goes first, but he always comes last. Let's be honest. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to picture it.
probably.
I'm like,
Not
I'm
everything circulates the way it used to.
so yeah, that's just to let guys know what I was doing that then, prodding. I was like, because I think Conan's probing.
Oh,
That's what we do in my church. We probe for information and for pleasure.
I came to
Would you
check
say
on.
this place is not beautiful anymore, Gress?
No. It's definitely
Uh,
not beautiful anymore.
Them
guess
to not
I'll-
early start anymore.
I guess I'll have a little poke around.
Yeah, do me like a perception.
Ugh, priest, maybe you should like pray or something that it doesn't get.
91, almost failure.
Marginal success. You look around, like you walk through what seems to be like a rotting chapel. The wood is all like rotten and like it looks like eaten away like termites. The building is not doing fine. And as you move some stuff to the side, all the way at the back of the chapel, where a like little statue of the lady is standing. It is completely covered with a symbol, like painted over directly over the lady herself.
How big's the statue?
It's like like a big doll, like the statue of Dibella in Skyrim, if you can like picture that, like the golden one that you have to go and steal.
I'll. So this guy can pick it up then, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
you can like carry it with two heads.
I guess I'll pick it up.
Okay. And the symbol that's like painted on it is the 8-pointed star symbol.
Oh dear.
Chaos. Heresy.
Is everything okay, Alucard? What are you seeing in there?
Well, apparently some fucker decided to do this to the lady. I'll
What's she
drag
do
it
to the
over.
lady?
I'll drag it over and
Oh.
show it to them.
I feel like Philippe's triggered right now.
I'm a bit annoyed, to be honest. The only god that's actually paid any attention to me since I lost my fucking soul. I didn't ask for this.
I'm gonna hit the wall.
Okay.
The fucking loser and hit the
You're
wall.
You stupid prick. I'm just going to dash out the door. Furious charge straight out the door. Leaving. Boom.
Okay, roll me a strength check, Aidan. Or unarmed attack, I guess.
I don't know. I'm attack.
Fucking just gonna.
No!
Critical.
Thomas!
I'm out.
Okay.
Immediately, as soon as he punched the wall, I knew, like, I fucking was checking to make sure it was stable, and then this fucker punched the wall, so I ran.
Yeah. You bump your fist into the wall. The wall does not get a cleft hand. It has no wall. It has no hands.
Blades open from the blow, lose one finger.
Brick falls out.
The entire building like seems to buckle under its weight. And if this, like, if you see on the map this building, if that's like the Praetorian Chapel, the entire tower just like sinks into the like rest of the building, and a big cloud of smoke and rubble just like spreads from the source. You immediately hear like people in the vicinity like cry out, like yelling for guards.
I'm out. I'm out. Grabbing Peter, going bye.
What have you done, you fucking idiot?
Peter, go. Run. Leg it.
Are you all running?
I'm running with Peter. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
they're following.
I'm just gonna turn away and walk off in tears.
That's it. Scupper, Peter, scupper.
17.
So after that,
Why are you
where do you
running?
go
Why are
now?
we running?
Back to the inn, quickly.
Why are we running?
Why are we
Because-
running? Why
because
are we running?
We're totally going to get blamed for that. Come on, run.
Yeah, probably, but we could usually
Okay,
just talk our way out of situations like
I've got
that.
a question.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Come on.
What? You saw Alucard testing the structural sound.
Yeah, what the fuck? As I come to a
I
stop.
got pissed off with it. Like,
I know, but jeez, man. Like,
Why
your,
didn't you
your
punch
wrists
the
are
floor
lives for a
the
punch.
temple.
Control yourself, shit.
Yeah, why didn't you like punch the floor? You've destroyed your holy temple.
no
That's a
longer
send
holy.
point right there.
It's no longer holy.
Not anymore.
I mean, yeah,
It was no-
Not
it was no
anymore.
longer holy before when I went in there before.
no
when
longer
it got
even a
destroyed.
sight.
I feel like I should just lecture you very mildly, but still lecture you on how anger's related to Korn, one of the Chaos Gods. And how
I
you
start
shouldn't
getting
have
out
let
the
it consume
holy
you.
book. Here you go, Priest. Use this. Hit him with it.
Bonk.
That's not how it works, Conan.
So that's the way I always
Yeah,
talk.
So you hastily make your way back to the Red Moon Inn, like fast walking away from whatever happened there at the temple, so you don't need to deal with the guards.
Yeah, because we got shit to do.
Yeah, you see like groups of guards like running past you, like going towards the direction of the chapel to like go and investigate what happened there.
Yeah, they can go and deal with that shit. Like, if I had my pin on me, I'd explain things. It'd be quick, but I don't. I left it with my stuff.
Right, Peter. Don't mention any of this. Nothing happened, alright? You don't know nothing.
What happened to
But
that place? It looked terrible.
He punched it.
I mean, I did see that, but even before he punched it, it looked in bad shape.
Anti-Bretonians. There was an 8-pointed symbol drawn on
Did you
it.
keep the statue with
Eight-
you as you ran out?
8-pointed symbol.
If I was able to, yeah.
Yeah. So you you still have it in your hands technically.
Can I throw it in my backpack maybe back when we get back there? I don't have my backpack with me.
Yeah. So for now, you're just like carrying it as you're walking through the
Yeah.
streets, I guess.
8-pointed
Yeah.
symbol.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
the symbol of chaos
Sure.
on it.
You might want to hide
Always
that a little bit.
constantly.
Well, I've got no
using
bags.
chaos
What
in
else
this
am I gonna do?
town.
Do you want me to hold on to it? I've got the sling with the gauntlet in that.
That is so not gonna fit in there.
Oh, for God's sake! First was that kind
Chaotic
of sex
boy.
stuff in the manor in the woods. Then there was that Nurgle stuff under the bridge, and now there's this. What else is in this town?
I mean,
lot
if
Loads of side quests.
They got songs. They've got sights.
if Philip remembers, he did like kill a little Nurgling near the chapel.
I do remember
Did it look like this? And I shoved the head in his face. No, I don't have it on me.
the small things that was attacking us. It looked like that.
I don't have it with me.
Yeah.
Like, are we getting a lap dance? What are we doing in here?
We're getting our stuff back on and going to deal with these
This
guys.
ain't in that.
This is the tavern, Duncoft.
Yeah, you arrive back at the Red Moon
France to
Inn.
give you a lap dance?
You arrive back
Oh,
at the Red Moon
sorry.
Inn. What do? Do you go inside?
Yeah, get my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just drop on the bed, like wipe tears away, and get my stuff.
You go inside. Franz is behind the
Teenage
bar.
girl
There is
stuff.
like there's actually like servants working there now. Like he has some help. The kids are running around just playing, and the 2 halfling girls are in there as well, just sitting around having a drink.
I'll go see what the little ones are up to.
I'll
The
go see.
halflings or the children?
The children. We're not going to call them the little ones.
Well, that sounds creepy.
And yeah, the children seem to have recovered a bit from their like traumatic experience
Yeah,
last
give it a
time.
shot.
They're just like playing. They don't seem to have a care in the world as of now.
That's good. That's good. I'll not bother them telling them about the orphanage until it's solid. Then I'll just, as long as they're all right, I'll go get ready. I'll go get my armor and stuff.
Oh, you're back, says Franz.
What's up, friends?
Franz Ferdinand.
Business is calm. Not many customers tonight, but it is what it is. How did your dinner go? Your fancy High Lord dinner?
Pretty nice.
Well,
Food better than mine?
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
no
I'm not going to
offense,
lie
but
to a friend, man.
It's the
You know,
high-end stuff which they keep from the nobles.
it was like
usually.
pheasant and some sort of soup with spices that from the borderlands, which we've never had before.
Pheasant.
Yeah, man, it was really nice.
Me.
Any other plans for the evening, or are you guys turning in?
Oh, the lady asked us. Of course, she added some other reason, other than just thank you, and she never even said thank you. Think about it. She wants us to go deal with some ruffians outside of town, so we're just going to grab my stuff and we're going to head out there.
I see. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks, Franz.
Right, time for the suiting up montage.
Zip, zip. Just like tons
too
of
much stuff.
swords,
I'm just
swords
falling
everywhere.
I am carrying too much stuff. Goddamn.
So you're
thing, I'm
gonna
strong
take
and
like,
sturdy.
I'll say like half an hour to put all your gear on and stuff for the warrior types. You will not really have
Yeah.
to do anything, and neither does
Because
Conan.
again, I'm just universal with these robes.
I've got bags, belts, pouches, the cape, all the armor pieces. I've got a lot to do.
Brands,
I
potatoes,
need to put
potatoes.
my backpack on,
Fun.
grab my sling, and put my shield on, I think.
Yeah, Peter
Oh, I
grabs
need
his
to do.
bow, like slings it around his shoulder, puts his quiver on his back, grabs the axe. He's gearing up.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll talk to the shorties. We're here for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And then on the way out, Chris, it's which gate is it? Where do we go out? There's only one, right?
Uh,
There's one at the top and one at the bottom. Sorry.
yeah. There's a couple of gates.
Did we go at the bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So since the blacksmith's Pat going that way, I know he's probably not going to be done, but I'll pick my head in and see by any chance if he's got my shield and chest piece plate done. Because technically I don't have them.
Oh, okay. So on your way to the gate, you're gonna like see if all your gear is ready.
Yeah, I know he said probably tomorrow. Did pay him for a rush job, so maybe he's going to have 1 or maybe 2 done. We'll
Okay.
see.
So you're all geared up. Are you leaving the inn?
If ever, well, I think
Yeah.
Conan wanted to do some roleplay with the halflings there.
I would have just been in polite conversation with them while you was getting
Oh,
ready.
okay.
That's all. Like nothing essential, just to let them know that we haven't forgot about them.
Yeah, just to be a
Just let them know what we're doing.
an easy fellowship role to see how well you're doing. But these two like you already, so that's why it's easy.
That's embarrassing. You know that banging noise in the game there from the soundtrack?
Yeah.
I thought that was my letterbox. So I was like taking my headset off going, what the put it back on. Wait, hang on, what was that them again? God damn it.
It's just generic city noises.
Ting ting ting. I was like, oh, that's my letter. Oh.
Oh wow.
An astounding success. Yeah. You're having a good time with these halfling ladies just talking away, sharing some drinks.
Yeah, throwing a compliment now and then. You know, you need to throw a compliment now and then. Just be polite to the homies and that.
They tell you that the coach is ready to go. Like we can leave tomorrow morning if your group is ready. Their horses Nelly and Furtado are like geared up to pull the coach.
I forgot that you made it Nelly Furtado, you fucking fucker.
That was a good one.
But they have a horse called Nelly and a horse called Furtado. It's not that weird.
Yeah, like, I'm going to do the exact
What
same
about
thing
that?
at the first session of D&D, so don't worry. But not with the same name, obviously.
But yeah, I'll just let them know what we've done and what we're doing now, and just keep them informed.
Oh.
Then I
and
shank him.
then yeah, and then beat them to death. No, and as we're leaving, I'll just say I hope they have a wonderful day.
They ask if
one
they
off
need to
and
come
beat him to
along.
death.
I mean, we're not planning on getting in a fight, but if you can think of a way to supposedly get rid of these people, you know, without hitting them, I'll be open to suggestions and come along if they want.
We have nothing planned for the night. We don't mind tagging along.
Oh, then, sweet. Good company.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Just throw some NPCs
Fucking
in
hell.
there, why not?
One each, Conan. One each.
One each. What?
Yeah, just the thumbs up. Yeah, you know, bro, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Surely with that fit thing in it.
Okay, Conan told me that he's
What?
trying to sleep with them.
No, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I haven't.
He told me you were.
Yeah.
You can't sleep with both of them at the same time, though.
Exactly, that's
I
why I
know,
said
that's
one
why I
each.
bring
One
Alec
each.
as my wingman.
I did a thumbs up, you know, like a cheesy, like, oh, you know the one that fucking the guy in Bleach does when he gets like defeats the first Hollow, the really cool Hispanic one.
Yeah.
He's just like, or Mexican. He's Mexican.
Oh yeah, I used to only be able to blast this off once a day.
Me.
I'm going now.
This
Nah, I
is
can
why.
do 2 comblasts.
This is why Slanesh, the Disney princess, is after you.
You reach,
That's a Mr. Disney princess. What?
you leave the Red Moon Inn, you travel through the town, you find like, there's still some market stalls selling goods where you bought the like, the little potions and stuff like that you've already added to your inventory earlier, and all your stuff that you sent in to be made, your armor to be repaired, like any other things are done as well by now, so you just go and pick them up along the way, and you have
Thank you
all your
very much.
gear.
I will thank them, and we get all the herbs and things like you said. Stop
Yeah.
by your woman's, etc., etc.
And
Maybe
you
skip
paid
half
for
an
all
hour.
this
Oh, yeah.
like during the week, so we didn't need to do shopping right now. So it's all
Yeah.
settled.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna
Maybe skip
say,
a little
like-
time to represent it. I don't know. It's up to you.
We're also looking extra good to into that fancy meal and that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're supposed to smell good. We look good. Got a haircut.
We're
Got a
looking
wash.
good, smelling good.
Well, yeah, for a medieval time, like everybody, like is always a bit grimy at some point.
Yeah,
But
you're,
it looks pretty
yeah.
swanky.
you're living it up. I imagine it's just you guys walking through the street, like very,
Dun,
very
dun,
proud,
dun,
like
dun,
chin high,
dun,
like
dun.
just music playing.
Hey,
Hey,
snapping our fingers.
oh no, doing the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? What's the song? Oh, I don't even know.
Burn, burn.
Can't remember.
Burn, 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 burn.
All I can see him now is eating that stupid cookie on the phone. So good. No.
You make your,
Or defeat it to me. Nom, nom, nom.
you make your way to the gates. There's some guards there. They walk over. Leaving town?
Yep.
Oh God, Destructore, that's evil.
I'll,
It is evil. That's it is evil. It is
I'll
so
be-
evil.
She is a Disney princess. Oh God.
Be careful out there. Oh
It's
my
evil.
god.
Yeah, Disney's making a movie about Warhammer, so technically Slanesh is now
Oh
Disney
yeah,
princess.
I've seen
posted that
that.
earlier in
Disney,
general.
please stay away from Warhammer. It's like, just don't touch it. I don't.
They really shouldn't, but they're going to.
Do you not see how good that World of Warcraft movie was? I know it wasn't them. It was fucking awful. I know.
Stay away, Disney. You and your money. Go and like buy something else.
Go and
They're
remake
not
the
going
Lion
to.
King
They're
again.
going to go after Warhammer like they do everything else.
Oh no. Oh no.
Slanesh will be a
Like
Disney
chaos,
princess.
Disney will own everything.
Yes.
If anything, Pixar should
Disney
do it because
is
they always
chaos.
make depressing
Yeah.
shit.
Walt Disney was actually
Well,
the Zinch in
Pixar is owned by
disguise.
Disney.
Even I get that.
But yeah, you reach the gates.
Yes, we're
Guard
leaving town.
asks you if you're leaving town. You better be careful. There's some people out there harassing travelers.
Don't worry, we've been sent to deal with them. And I point to the pin, just like got permission from the guard and from the. Every time. What is your title? No, the title. The Herald?
Yeah, Imperial Herald.
Imperial Herald. Like Imperial. I keep thinking Empire.
Empire Herald, Imperial Herald.
Same
Empire
thing.
scum.
Rebel scab.
Oh, I see. They finally sent someone to deal with them. The guards have tried, but they always come back just singing their praises.
Sounds like they're a little nutty. She suggested that perhaps magic was involved. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, well, good luck out there. And they kick you out.
Hey, we're heroes. Kick him in the
We're
nuts.
heroes.
I'm a hero. Bam! Right in the nuts.
As the evening grows dark, you see a dozen men and women gathered around the crackling bonfire. The folk are in good spirits. A few of them sing and dance around the fire, while others find happiness in their flasks and wineskins. 3 barrel-topped wagons are parked at odd angles, tied to a nearby tree. Grazing are half a dozen horses, wearing bright coats with bangles and tassels.
You just
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, I was like, oh.
just burn.
I was going to say, if he does the blasting with the saw, the air pressure over the campfire, would that just...
Yeah, it's wind. Like it could blow the
No.
fire out if it
Okay,
was.
I'm gonna pull you
Target
guys
light.
to a scene and then try something.
Because it
See if
dissipated
that
clouds,
works.
so I'd imagine it would dissipate a fire.
I was wondering, would it make the fire more powerful because the wind hitting it, or would it just put it out straight away?
It would definitely put it out. It's like a big. Imagine like Link's sort of like Slash when he's at full health, only it's not like a magic thing.
Yeah.
It's like wind. Yeah. No, that's what Alucard does every time. Yeah.
Why does he keep smashing our
Probably
pots? I don't get it.
Might be looting here. Smash.
For some reason, he can't talk anymore. Every time he just screams constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is he doing with that chicken?
Is everyone in?
No, we're
Yeah.
missing the 2 C's,
75%.
Conna and Carrick.
50%. 63%.
I mean,
not bad.
maybe look at all those books.
It's slow, but at least it's working.
Yeah.
For now.
It's like me.
For now, yes.
Wait a minute. Kill Aidan and take.
The
he
amulet
should
of
kill
I.
Marlowe, and he meant Milo.
Yeah. Not Marlowe of the 65Y.
Kill them all and let God deal with them.
Well,
I noticed somebody smiley like down here when I was like messing with the maps.
Smiley face.
Right, time to do that. Every immature person needs to do it at least once.
well,
Okay, we're just
Well,
waiting for
thank
Carrick
you.
to load it now. What's the
What are you
update,
doing?
Carrick?
68%.
Did you say 68?
One of them got crushed a little
88.
bit.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Perfect. It's alright, they're not always the same, okay? Sometimes stuff goes wrong.
So Strike to Stun is just a very good talent, isn't it?
Yeah, Strike to Stun is amazing.
what's the extra ball for? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why
so
have you done an extra one?
Wait, you guys don't have it like that?
at one level loaded and two. So I rolled +4, so that would be a +8 successes then.
No, my penis!
If you have Strike to Stun like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless if it like specifies in the description of Strike to Stun that taking it multiple times does something special. Otherwise it's just a extra success level per time you taken it.
And new chat, who dis?
No chat who this.
Yeah. Melee tests when striking to stun.
Okay, yeah, so that it would be a +8 success level.
It just
I'm
like
assuming it's
you
the
and just
same.
bandit comes out from nowhere, whacks you over the head with a cane.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's the same
Okay, do you see
idea
that?
as
Do you
like
hear that?
dual wielding.
Is it loud?
hear it,
Is
but I
it
see it.
quiet?
So
Oh.
quaint.
I heard a cricket for half a second.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
crickets,
I
there's
can't
some
really hear
fire.
anything, but whatever.
The fire was roaring, but now it's stopped. There
No,
you
it's
go.
going
It's
fine.
working again. Oh, now it's stopped again.
No,
Okay,
it's fine
cool.
for me.
So that's kind of
It's
like the
good
scene
enough
you
for
see,
me.
but like, you know, with people.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
doesn't
Wow,
look.
look at all these people.
So you see like about a dozen of men and women in good spirits, like singing and dancing around the campfire. You see 3 of these like wagons, barrel-topped wagons. I had to Google what those were, but they are like that, like the travel wagons.
Yeah, that's the one
Got the
I
old
wanted to get the group.
caravan bay.
But then we were like, we're going to get a boat. Eh.
And half a dozen horses like grazing nearby. So you see this from a distance. Do you just approach?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Alucard,
Yeah.
Honestly.
what's the plan here? Like normally, you know, go for But we're trying to do this non-violently, so...
I'm going to convince them to leave, and if not, I'm going to turn into a vampire and scare the crap out of them.
You can use the horn.
Yeah. I'll summon
Once
some
they
wolves.
trying to do... Oh, yeah. Once they try doing some, like, magic on you, you have
Maybe
resistance
I'll
to magic, or...
I can sense it. That's exactly what I'm going to
Maybe
be doing.
not all
She
of us
warned
should
us,
have-
so I'm going to be trying to sense some magic the whole time here.
Maybe not all of us should approach at once so they don't feel intimidated or threatened by a large number of people.
How about just me and the priest for now?
And if something
Yeah,
goes wrong, the rest of you jump in to save the day.
Mm-hmm. Keep a
Well,
watchful eye.
I
Peter,
kind
Peter,
of can't
Peter,
hide.
Peter, take up an advantage point.
Just turn it off.
No, he can't.
What?
Take it off.
He can't take it off.
Take what off?
The helmet.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, you on about helmet? I'm on about like I'm still shit at stealth, so I kind of can't hide.
We're talking about your glowing chicken helmet.
Yeah, and
Just go stand
it
over
don't
behind a
turn
tree.
off.
Just go stand by a tree. I don't know.
I just stand behind a tree. Yeah.
I mean, only because we're standing there doesn't mean, like, there'll be two, like, oh...
Yeah,
Might
just don't
just
want to
think we're
approach him
just
once.
travellers.
Me and the priest will go forward, and maybe they
Yeah,
can have
you
a
go
royal
first.
word.
Me and Philip will stay with the halflings, and just
And
then we'll join you after.
keep your bow at the ready, Peter. Yes, my lord.
Oh, the music's playing.
Ooh. Let me play your sad song on the world's smallest violin.
That is what it sounds like. Yeah, populated with some tokens. Those are some like people you see gathered around the fire. So who is approaching?
Me and Destructore.
Us, yeah.
Okay, and the rest of you is kind of like hanging back.
And I told Peter to keep his bow at the ready in case there's any trouble.
Just so they don't
Follow
feel
off.
intimidated by a large group of people coming for them.
But they know where, like, Peter's watching, so we're not alone. So he's just keeping an eye on him. He knows he got us covered.
Okay. So yeah, nobody stops you from like walking into the camp. There's a few men like casting some like glances towards you, but nobody like stops you or like approaches you to talk to you.
I'll just nod. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Keep moving.
Towards the like campfire, the main one in the center.
Yeah.
You see a campfire with like 3 people sitting around the fire and some people nearby near a wagon.
Hello there, travelers.
This
Oh, he
man.
shrunk.
Oh, Garrick shrunk. This man, like an older gentleman, like is the first one to speak up. He greets you. Greetings. What brings you to our camp?
Oh, we've been hearing you're getting a bit of a ruckus out here. Well, you causing a little bit of trouble for the city.
Us causing trouble? We wouldn't dare. We're just
Well-
humble travelers.
Well, we've been hearing that you've been taking tolls for people to get into the city and causing them harassment.
Tolls? No, we just ask some of the travelers to come and join us for some drinks.
Can I check your magic sensor?
Magic sense?
Mm-hmm.
You just know it, right? You don't need to roll it.
Yeah. Just I have a little
Some people
sense
could
around.
just-
Like I can't see them, but I can feel them.
Yeah, you don't immediately feel like any magic around you.
And then I'd like to see if he's lying.
I thought that was what you were gonna do originally.
Still not, already did. Yeah, no, I wanted to sense because she said to be on careful because it might be using magic. So going off her advice.
The old man seems sincere, but you can tell that he doesn't quite speak for the entire group.
Right.
So are you the camp's leader or?
You could call me the elderly of the camp. The young'uns look up to me. They trust my guidance.
Mm-hmm. So what brings you here?
Just passing through.
Okay. Well, the city guard says you're scaring the citizens. They'd really like you to be on your way. Would you mind doing that in the morning?
Oh, we're causing trouble?
Well, I'm not saying it's all of you, but someone in your is definitely causing trouble for the people going by.
There are several reports
Oh, okay.
coming in, and the
Yeah.
guards, well, they
He
might
loves-
take drastic action.
He laughs like an elderly laugh, like don't worry. We have no wish to make enemies of the rulers of this nearby town. We'll leave by first light. We'll be gone. But first, I have a story to tell all of you. First you listen, then we go.
That sounds like a fair trade.
And your friends there in the distance can join us as well. We saw the glowing helmet from quite a while away.
I know that bloody chicken. Hi,
We didn't know.
fellas, come on over. Yeah, they just wanted to keep it distance and make sure you weren't up to any funny business.
Please take
I
a
don't
seat.
understand
And
what
there's like the fallen log near the campfire.
Guess I'm gonna have my amulet at the ready that stops magic against us.
I thought I had that, or was that something else?
I don't know. I've got one that I made from the. I got one from the dwarves.
I got one from that wizard's for fighting the apprentice, was it?
I don't know what you have, dude.
If everybody's here, my name is Stanimir. I'm the elderly of this group. The person next to me here is called Bill. He is a traveling Strigany, part of our group. That over there, as he points to this lady, is my daughter Damia and my son Radka.
Hello.
Hello.
A pleasure to be sure.
Let me turn my violinist down a bit.
Oh, you killed that man.
Bang! Stop playing
I
music.
swapped to,
Pull out my
I swapped the
gun.
violin. just Bill puts the violin down.
Never an option.
So you guys agree to listen to Stanimir's story?
Yeah, but I like I said, I'm on guard against magic in this, so I'm gonna have the bracelet at the ready.
Gather around.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a picture for you. Ooh!
Oh, magic picture. Ooh.
Where? Oh,
I
there.
just showed it.
Picture of himself. What an
Yeah.
egotist.
So he spits his wine. He fills his mouth with wine and spits it into the fire.
Who's that woman?
He fills his mouth with wine, spits it into the fire. The flames turn from orange to green as they dance and sway. A dark shape appears in the bonfire's core. We come from an ancient land, whose name is long forgotten. A land of kings. Our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander the lost roads. The dark shape in the fire takes the form of a man being knocked from his horse, a spear piercing his side. Stanimir continues. One night, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say. All he wanted was to return home. But we were too deep in the land of his enemies. We took him as one of our own and followed him back towards his homeland. His enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince. Yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. Deep in the bonfire, you see the dark figure standing with sword drawn, fighting off a host of shadowy shapes. And your magic sense is definitely picking off magic from this like fire. This man of royal blood fought to protect us as we protected him. We bore him safely to his home, and he thanked us. He said, I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish, leave when you choose, and know that you will always be safe here. The figure in the dancing fire vanquishes its final foe, then disperses in a cloud of smoke and embers. Stanimir's face becomes a somber mask. A curse has befallen our noble prince, turning him into a tyrant. We alone have the power to leave his domain. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourself, to end our Dreadlord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. Our leader, Madame Eva, knows all. Will you return to Sylvania with us and speak with her?
Sylvania?
Sylvania.
Weird chance of fate. We're heading to Sylvania already.
Ah. It seems like we were fated to meet.
It does, and we are also leaving in the morning at dawn. How very peculiar.
Curious.
The world works in strange ways.
Fire's pretty.
Ah, you like
Yes,
the
go ahead.
display? It is one of our secret arts. Only our people know how to tell true stories around the fireplace.
But you should need to learn to that. That'll make your bedtime stories.
Oh, magic colleges, remember? Not going to learn that and put myself at risk.
Magic flame to the priest's face.
Magic flame.
Magic flame.
Hey, you know Conan's a child. You don't care.
It also makes sense to me just change my singing to storytelling again then.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
just changing all my thing. Because I haven't used it. It's fine. Oh,
Yeah,
someone
May-
joined.
may- what's wrong with your friend there? He seems to like grow and shrink.
He left.
Oh,
Is
Evac
he?
Armor joined the server. Left. I mean, you're just too toxic, Aidan.
I just said hi. I just
You
went
fucking out
hi.
of order, Aidan.
Yeah, you're evil. Eh?
oh.
Who
Okay,
is that?
I don't know. Mysterious.
Someone with
Maybe they
armor in
just
their name.
inputted the code of whatever server they were trying to get into wrong by a single digit.
Oh, it's
It's-
Karma. Yeah.
It's Madam Eva. Joining the
What?
Discord to tell you
Oh.
her stories, to do her card reading. So you agree to travel with these gentlemen in the morning, together with your halfling friends as well?
Yes, once I've spoken to the lady about the orphanage.
Yes. Did you need help with us on something with that?
I possibly need money, but I might have
What do you mean?
I managed to broker a deal at the table there if you were listening.
You did seem like you were getting on
Oh,
a good side.
Please, gentlemen, join us. The night is young, and we tend to drink and party through the night. It is our way.
Still got a few things to do. A drink of food wouldn't really do. We'll just eat.
I think we should go back and get prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We thank you for the invitation, but
Thanks for the
we'll get
offer,
prepared for
but
tomorrow.
We must get our affairs in order before.
Yeah, we have
leave.
friends to speak to and things to tie up before we leave.
No worries, no worries. Just come see us at first light.
Yes, we will. See you then.
Right.
Good night.
Thanks.
And off we go.
Off to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard of the tower. I actually do want to
we're
stop
off
by
to
him,
see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of the tower.
So, Bill,
but you guys don't have to come with me.
what do you think of this group?
Yes, Elder?
Okay, I guess we never really talked to him. It never really came up. Well, we can talk to him tomorrow. We're going to see him tomorrow.
It seems like they know what they're doing, and as you know, I have a vested interest in seeing our dear, what's it, former leader, like, come to justice.
Yes, do you think they are ready for our lands?
Well, they must be. Who else is there?
Truly, they will need a guide. I assign you with the task of guiding them through our lands once we get there.
I will do my best.
Sweetest snack.
We have Peter.
We got Peter.
Peter.
We got Peter and the Bill the Durgan Slayer.
Peter is from Sylvania, but he does not know the region of Barovia within Sylvania.
Oh.
I love my Peter.
Peter.
He's so bad. That's
It's your boy, Alucard.
So yeah, I think for like scenes that don't really require a map, I'm gonna try doing it like that, just show you a picture or like an animated thing while we are talking and role-playing. I think that goes better than like showing a map.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Are we all going to the tower, or is that just something you want to do by yourself, Alucard?
I don't know if the wizard would want me to just bring a bunch of people there, but you can come along
Yeah,
and I
that's
can
what I was
ask.
thinking. If you want, like, me and whoever doesn't want to go see the wizard or whatever, we'll just wait for you at the designated area and just let the guard captain know.
I just have a few curious artifacts I want to talk to him about if he's back yet. And if
You know
not, I'll talk to the lady at the herb shop again.
Okay, you all have some things you want to do.
What,
Our
Aidan?
priest Zolnet
Yeah.
is currently AFK.
I want to go to the Church of Sigmund.
Okay.
He's gonna punch down that one as well. Sword stop.
One
He'll
punch
travel
man.
the lands,
Yes, yes.
knocking down every temple he sees.
You know what?
They call him Philippe, Christ Puncher. Sigmar Puncher.
Christ.
Sigma puncher. Oh, it'd be so fucking funny if I got flipping like
Taiwan is a country.
more
Who wrote
powers or
that down
something like that.
in the tasks?
who? Where?
I can't show that.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, you guys all have like some business you want to do. So I guess I'll just start at the top. Aidan as Philippe, what are you doing to spend your night before you start traveling in the morning?
Well, what I would like to do is go to the Sigma Temple,
Yeah.
do a
Are you
pray.
splitting off from the rest, or are you trying to like convince them to come along with you?
I'll just say I'm going to go to Sigma to the Temple of Sigma, and then if anyone wants to join me, they can do. But
Yeah, Destructor
Of
might want to
Sigmar.
join you.
I might no.
He's
No,
forced.
no. You know why?
can I?
Yeah,
We're
too many people.
lagging.
Too many people that could be holding.
Okay.
They have to be wielding a freaking holy symbol. It's not good.
I say I've already got other plans, so I will not be joining you.
It's okay. I'm alright going by myself or with
Okay. So you travel
with
alone.
beast.
You don't have your mount with you, but you like got all your gear back.
It's the horse dead.
It was
What?
under the chapel. It got crushed by the tower. No.
Oh,
No, I fucking got the horse away.
Okay. Destructor, Zolnet, you're back. Philippe is
Yeah.
traveling to the Temple of Sigmar. Would you like go with him? If you know
Yes.
that that's where he was going. Okay.
I know that's where I was
Oh,
going. I would
actually.
accompany him.
Can I do 2 stops?
Oh, I
Sure.
don't know about that.
Temple of Salia and then Temple of Sigma.
Oh, you're just
You
going
guys
down
are
all the
fucking
temples? You're gonna go on a
Why
pilgrimage?
do you want to go by Shalia?
Because I was going to
Because-
go there before to see if I got like any corruption. Well, not. I was a game to see if I got any corruption, see if I'm alright in game.
Alright, that sounds a bit metagamey, Chris.
No, just a bit. Just a tad.
Alucard fixed you up, motherfucker.
I know, but like some stuff that you can't do.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
not
wow.
good enough.
Snap.
You wait till I go into another class, motherfucker.
Yeah, do it, bitch.
I will when I get my title rank.
Whoa!
Fuck
But
you
where's
up
all
more.
this hostility come from? This like your like friend you're just dissing here.
Yeah.
What can you do for him?
I'm the
Okay.
only one at the party that actually tolerates you.
So Philippe and Zolnet are going to the temples. What is Carrick doing in the Strigany camp? Are you joining in the merrymaking? Joining the dancing?
The orgy.
Having sex with the old woman.
Drinking some wine?
Why go
Or
there?
are you more reserved?
That's what he likes.
I think he's more like he's going to spend his last day just making sure he's got all his stuff prepared.
Okay, like going over your equipment. What kind of equipment do you have? And while we're talking about you, what does your character look like? Like, describe yourself.
He's probably a little taller than the average. Like, what is
Bear.
it, Sylvanian? Excuse me.
The average bear.
Every time,
Taller than the average bear. Sorry.
every time someone that says Sylvania, I think back to some brand of toys called Sylvania Families that used to be advertised.
You know what? Every time I Google Sylvania to find like pictures, that is what I find, like a bunch of toys. I wondered about that.
Yes, I always
Aggressive
think of that because my
search
brain
history.
remembers those stupid ads.
Toys
yeah.
is longer without
Sorry.
us.
He probably has like thick, sunburnt skin from his days in the outdoors because he has pretty much spent quite a few years just out in the wilderness because of he's he's been declared an outlaw by the authorities of Sylvania
Hmm.
because he spends most of his time hunting down officials and tax collectors who he deems to be like corrupt and stealing actually just stealing from the fine folks or the peasantry of Sylvania to like press them into serfdom.
Okay, so you're not a big fan of the rulers of Sylvania.
Good news,
No,
he's
I
not a
would say
vampire.
not.
What was that, Connor?
Good news, he's not a vampire.
Because I've gone with like most of them are free peasants, but the local lords are ramping up their taxes to the point where they have to like go into serfdom to avoid debt.
And Sylvania being Sylvania, people that cannot pay their taxes mysteriously disappear and are never seen again.
Death by snoo snoo.
Damn.
I guess it's a mix of those two. It's like become basically a slave and then sometimes randomly disappear.
Yeah.
I guess serfs, they belong to like the local lords. So if they're a vampire, they can legally just make you disappear.
Yeah. And Sylvania is known as a land where, like, the undead roam freely. Like, Moore's Gardens are restless at night, at best in Sylvania. So your character would have some experience with dealing with undead, mainly zombies, skeletons, and ghosts and the
And
like.
I guess there'd be like a threat in the forest as well, where there's less people to like put them down.
Yeah, absolutely. They just kind of wander around, and at night, people who live in Sylvania have to make sure that their homes are locked down, like bar the windows, the doors, and stuff like that, because you never know what tries to get in Sylvania at night.
So
Zombies.
So I guess his equipment is old but well maintained, and he has the skills to be mostly self-sufficient by himself in the forest.
Cool.
Like, he used to be part of a bigger gang, but the last robbery went wrong because it was an ambush disguised as like a tax collector's wagon. So his fellows were killed and he was forced to flee.
Oh,
At which point
okay.
he joined the Strigony caravan down south to lay low so that so he's not so infamous.
A robbery gone wrong, and now you're laying low. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and now he sort of reasons he can probably. It's been like a few weeks, and he'll be returning with a group of people. So people won't be because people are looking for one bandit on his own, not like a group of knights.
Yeah, that is very true. Okay, so that is Carrick's character, Bill, as a resident Sylvanian, currently traveling with the Strigony people.
Do Bill have the last name?
I don't think peasants really had last names, and then he just introduced himself as Bill.
Yeah,
Bill Nye the Science Guy, right?
I saw in the backstory, but I'm gonna leave that up to you when you like what you want to do with that. For now, I'm gonna call you Bill.
Bilbo Baggins.
But yeah, that's Carrick as Bill. Conna, as everybody's going back to the town, what is Conan doing?
Well, you know what I'm gonna be doing, Chris. I'm gonna take the two lovely girls by my side.
The
and I'm gonna
halfling
get them
ladies are there.
prepared. We're going dating, boy, and I'm gonna both take them on a date.
Okay.
And wait until Alucard gets back for us to double date.
What does a date with Conan in the city of Ubersreich look like?
Well, I've still got a little bit of gold on me, so get them some flowers, whatever they want, some drinks, maybe get them something to eat. I've already eaten, so I'll have like something really small. Take them to a nice little place, and then back to where I know that Alucard would be able to find us for after drinks. And then obviously he can join us later for merriment.
Okay. What nice place to eat are you taking them to? Are you just taking them to the Red Moon Inn?
Do I know anywhere that is actually nice?
I'm hopping off. Bye-bye.
See you, Dingo.
Bye.
Oh, good night, Dingo.
Good
That
night.
doesn't answer my question. See you, Dingo.
I don't think you know of any nice restaurants in Ubersreich. You've mainly been like eating at the Red Moon Inn and probably at the Cat House.
Would the Red Moon Inn be a nice place?
It's
To
a
my
nice
knowledge.
tavern. I wouldn't call it a restaurant, but they do serve food.
I'd probably go there then and ask, is there a nice place that I could get some food and some drinks for the low ladies?
Well, Franz is gonna tell you that you can eat right here. He's not gonna turn business away.
Well then, that's where it is then.
Like that
So
you go into a
Alucard, yes,
place to
understand.
ask if there's another place, and he's like, well, right here.
Fair enough.
200 yards. Not 200 yards, 26 yards.
Okay, so Conan is out
I'm
having some dinner with two halfling ladies, twins. Zolnet, you're traveling with Philippe, as he's going to the Temple of Shalia and the Temple of Sigmar.
Yep.
Is there anything else you would like to do while traveling with Philippe?
Not particularly on my mind, but
Take your pants off.
no, nothing really.
Okay, cool. And then
Just
last
make
but
sure
not
he
least,
doesn't get
Alucard.
into trouble, but
I gotta go stop and see your lady at the
Yeah.
apothecary.
You're going to the apothecary and the wizard's tower.
See if he's back yet.
Okay. Time to split you guys up.
Woo! It's only for a night.
Yeah. What can possibly happen in one night?
Oh,
I
someone gets a
could
sit
go end up
down.
in the sewer again.
Orgy.
Not allowed.
Holy orgy.
Holy orgy.
That's what Slanesh calls it.
Do you take Peter with you, Alucard?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he wants to come, like, get him.
Yeah.
He's his own dude.
Until he's your thrall.
Yeah. I just mean, I guess, if you asked him or not. If you didn't ask
Yeah,
him, I was just
absolutely.
gonna send him to the Red Moon Inn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to come?
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Call me Alucard.
Philippe and Zolnet, on your way to the temple of Shalia, you walk past another temple. There's like two right next to each other here. If you are seeing what I'm seeing, there's that one, and there's that one.
No, we're still
No.
on the
Oh,
fantasy boards.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
Warhammer Fantasy.
I didn't realize I never pulled you guys back to the city.
Oh. I told of all of them from Uberstrike to flipping Carcassonne, seeing how long it was.
How long is it?
Well, on the map, it's 26 yards.
Yeah, that's not accurate.
Yeah, I know. Most probably over like 2,600 yards, something like that.
Maybe. I have a more like accurate map for that.
Okay. So what are these temples?
So, whoop, if I shift click to
One's
make you view
Shalia.
here, there's these two temples next to each other.
Okay. Chris
One
and
of those is
Sally.
Shalia's, but the other. I'm
The
not
one
sure.
you're in front is Shalia. The other one is depicting symbols of Verena, which Zolnet would easily recognize.
As
It's the goddess of justice, wisdom, the one that is used in like can't think of the word now when somebody is being put at trial, like the weight scales is her symbol. Yeah,
weight scale thing, I think.
justice,
The
wisdom.
Goddess of justice and wisdom. Okay.
Are you going quieter and quieter, or is it?
Yeah,
my
it's
imagination?
Sounds like, yeah.
Oh, I moved my mic up. Sorry.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you
It's on the headset. I just flicked it up because it was getting
Who
itchy.
do you think you are?
Yeah, bitch.
I thought you were just like leaning further and further away. I was like, what's happening over
No,
there?
it's on my headset, so it retracts into it, so it doesn't catch anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was getting cold.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Okay, so like you walk past one temple, do you continue straight on towards the Shalian one?
yeah.
I'm just following Philippe to make sure he doesn't punch any
someone.
more buildings.
The white walls of the Temple of Shalia, Goddess of Mercy, soar skywards near the Temple of Verena. It is a high-ceiling building with a wide dome, all built in a classical style. Inside, there is an open space for worship and tending the sick. A series of curtained alcoves lie along both sides of the temple, where those with more severe or less dignified afflictions are placed. So you go into the temple?
Yep.
What's your
Okay.
intention again, Aidan?
Get check up.
There's some Shalian priests and priestesses wandering about. It is all very dignified and cloistered. It is all very quiet in there.
Okay.
The occasional
Is-
like cough fills the echoey building.
Coronavirus.
Because before I came to it and I couldn't get in, but
Yeah.
is the
Last
woman
time you
still
came
there?
here, people were like suffering from the bloody flux. It was really busy in here. Now it's late.
Yeah.
There is almost nobody here other than like a
Oh
few
yeah, that's what you
priestesses.
caught, isn't it? That's what you caught because it gave you the shits.
Mhm.
Yes. But I talked to a woman and she said she can't help. So is she still in? Or is she gone?
You don't see the exact same priestess, but
Okay.
there is definitely other priestesses and priests wandering about.
Music is making me uneasy, like something's gonna attack us.
I'm
It's
not
very
hearing any
eerie.
of this music, and I haven't turned the stuff down.
Yeah, it's got
so-
like kind of the eerie. You're about to get attacked by some spectral figure,
Yeah.
kind of.
I don't know why it
vibes
works
with
for
it.
some and doesn't work for others, the music. It's not much I can do other than just click the play button.
I've turned it
Lies.
up, and I can still barely hear it, but it's full. Okay.
Oh well.
Don't turn it up though.
Okay. Yes, eventually a priestess will like walk up to you, to the two of you. Yes, can I help you?
I'd like to get checked up. I was one of the people that fought the Chaos Insurgents up on the bridge.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
recently in battle against some creatures of chaos. He wishes to make sure he has not been corrupted to any degree by them or their influence.
You've come face to face with the dark powers.
Yes.
And what ails you? Are you suffering from anything?
No, it's just I've heard and seen corruption from people. I just don't want to be like I'm a Majournian knight. I don't want to end up doing that in case it fucks up my quest.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
He doesn't want
An
to end up
outsider.
corrupted.
Well, the moment we can do more for you than offer our prayer, and you can join us in prayer if you want to.
Okay.
Please follow me to the main room where we offer our prayers to Shalia.
Do you know the big Shalia temple that's in Kuon? Is it Kuon? Is that the right
Brazilian
place?
capital.
Yeah, no, it's between the capital, but is it Kuon?
Yes.
Okay.
Most one.
Yes, I know of it. It is one of the biggest Shalian temples in the whole of the old world.
Oh, one of the biggest. I recently went there before I came to Uberstrike. It's just
It is one of the only one of the Empire's religions that has become really popular in our in the border kingdom of Bretonia. They seem to like religions that center around female goddesses.
well,
I've heard the term simp being thrown around.
Good. My rumors are spreading.
Sim.
Alakar's been spreading rumors about you.
Zip Nation.
But so, would the both of you like to join us in prayer? You're just about to do the evening prayers.
I want to do this to help Aidan in case he is in trouble of being corrupted.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can both make me a pray check.
Okay.
And you are on holy ground, so you can do your check to see if you get a vision or not.
So let's see what it is.
Test. I dominate the
What do we
pray
need?
test.
Initiative?
It is
Yeah,
intuition test to receive
intuition.
visions.
That the eye one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. I'll do the pray test first, actually.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Pray average or challenging?
Just the standard plus 20, not in combat. Astounding success. You both do a really good job praying to the gods.
And
I ain't getting a vision. Looks like you are though.
You both feel like
Initiative.
you both feel like your praise have been heard and like
You rolled the wrong thing.
a bit of a weight
What?
like
oh, I did roll the one.
Rolled initiative.
lifts from you. And yeah, you did roll the wrong
Then we
thing.
roll the other one.
Yes.
I just realised they're both exactly the same. They're both 27.
Sorry, 1 second, someone's calling me.
Oh, the gods are calling him. They're coming.
Hey,
I get a better one anyway.
There you go, boy.
Both an
My
impressive
mic's not
success.
picking it up, but I'm clapping for you.
You
Not both.
well, both a
You got a
success.
Marshall.
Oh no,
That's Philippe twice.
yes,
No,
a
I-
failure.
Yeah, that's
I
Philip.
ain't
Yeah.
getting a vision. Aidan's getting a vision,
You
Yeah.
not me
silly
today.
Billy.
Philippe, as you
Billy
pray, as you say a word to your gods, you feel like a heavy weight lifted from your chest. You definitely feel like the gods heard your prayer. Same for you, Zolnet. But suddenly, Philippe, you get a vision. Some might call it a holy vision. And you find yourself surrounded in mist.
Missed.
You
Mist.
can You can walk around in your vision. What would you do?
I'm gonna stand up and walk around.
Okay, it just seems to be endless fog, mist and fog, as real thick and real high. You can't seem to see anything through it.
Okay.
Does even his helmet not illuminate it in his
I'm
vision?
gonna.
His helmet illuminates the mist around him, but it does not pierce through it.
I'm gonna start. What is this?
As you shout out, you open your mouth. No sound comes out, and then you hear a
Like-
raven.
oh.
Caw! And swoop, you're back in the temple.
Was I standing up in the temple?
Yeah, like
Oh,
you were
okay.
shouting in the temple. People were like, "What's with that guy?"
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Philippe, are you alright?
Missed.
Good to miss.
Missed?
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
Another one of them holy visions.
You had a vision?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down for a minute. Ugh.
What did you see?
Really thick mist. Couldn't see
Yes.
anything. I walked. I kept on walking. I just couldn't see anything. Then
How thick was she?
I heard a crow. Was it a crow or
Yeah, a crow.
raven?
A raven.
Oh,
Yeah,
crow.
a raven. I did say raven.
Did he crow or did like Raven crow?
The raven crowed.
Yeah, because you said he opened his mouth.
No, it's like that thing in dreams where you want to scream but you cannot vocalize.
Yeah.
I have no mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Heard a raven and I just woke up.
Why is a raven writing desk?
Why is this? What about
I don't
the
know, Johnny Depp.
the green swamp? This
Nevermore.
don't make any sense. What?
Yeah, to throw out the Sims.
Yeah.
No. Well, to be fair, it's technically a reference to the thing the Simpsons reference, but yeah.
I love Ravenbart. It's
Yeah.
it's a good visual.
Yeah. I liked it when he would fly as well.
But yeah, that was your vision. Where do you go now?
I'm not going to Sigma Temple. Actually, I'll go to Sigma Temple and
Why do you want to go to Sigma Temple then?
well, I was gonna go to Sigma Temple to have a pray, but
You serious?
well, I was gonna go there to yeah.
Shut up, J. Jonah Jameson.
So you tell you're going to the Sigmar temple?
No, I'm not gonna go anymore. Actually,
Yeah,
I'll take you to the Sigma Temple if you want to.
I'm just making sure you don't punch any buildings down.
Oh, that's why you came along.
The
For the
building
most
was
part.
corrupted by chaos.
Yeah, but the punch seemed a bit on the overreaction side.
Builder.
The heresy that was with the lady statue.
Enraged you. I can understand seeing something you hold so dear being corrupted like that, but you did kind of bring the building down in the process.
Garrick, are you here?
I have returned, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Chaos is not welcome in the lady's heart.
The people at your camp, Garrick, outside of the city, are just partying, drinking, having merry. Music is being played. Like they're slowly starting to pack stuff away into the wagons for the journey tomorrow.
I suppose after doing his stuff, he'll go and help other people who need help.
Okay.
You know, making sure, like, you know, that person who drank a little too much doesn't, like, leave, like, his cooking pot behind.
Yeah. I imagine it's the old man's son that he introduced earlier that has drank too much. It's like, oh, not him again. Radka.
You forgot your arrows? Like, you can't replace those?
Okay, so you're just helping out in the camp, waiting for the journey. Corin, you're on a date in the Red Moon Inn. You have the two little halfling ladies with you. There's nobody else in the Red Moon Inn other than Franz, the owner. The servants have left already because it's getting quite late in the evening, and the kids are still just running around playing with like wooden toys and whatnot.
Oh, you like jazz?
You're like, jazz.
Yeah, there's no music playing in the bar. It is just a quiet bar, fireplace crackling.
Yes.
So, why have you brought us here? You buying?
Always. Just wanted to get to know you two better.
Okay. Franz walks up to the table. So, what you lovely people having?
I put down 4 gold. The best.
Oh. Very, very well. It's coming right up. And he takes the gold and walks off into the kitchen. And you hear a lot of chopping and plucking and noises of food being made. It's the turkey.
No, not the turkey. Alucard will be joining us a bit later, but for now, I'm lucky enough to be engrossed with your company. So, like I said, please tell me a bit more about yourselves.
We're
Chris needs
twins.
to think or something.
We're twins. We're originally from the Moot. You've heard of the place where all the halflings live in the Empire?
I thought that was a stereotype.
I mean, many of us leave there to travel the Empire, but most of our kind does live there.
Used to have a friend who was a halfling. I don't know where he is now.
Oh?
Yeah, his name was Milo.
Oh!
Oh?
The name rings a bell. I can't quite remember.
Hopefully one day we'll come across him again, but I'm assuming he's doing his best.
Okay.
He was a skilled individual.
Boom!
And yeah,
A big, burly man kicks the door open of the Red Moon Inn, points towards your table, directly towards the halflings. There, you loud sir! You stole my coach! They duck under the table. What do you do, Conna?
excuse me, sir. I'm trying to have a date here. Can I help you?
Your dates are of no concern of mine. I want my coach back. Those little thieving bastards there stole it. Horse and all.
Can you prove it was your coach? Do you have the documentation for it?
Documentation. Do I look like somebody that knows how to read?
I mean, without any proof, good sir, it's just you yelling at 2 ladies.
Make me a fellowship roll. See if you can convince this man.
I thought I did a pretty good argument right there.
Oh, you did, but he's angry, so.
That's fair. Is it? I'm assuming average. It's not in combat. Yeah.
No proof. I'll show you proof. And he takes a swing at you.
Damn, even with 2 success level.
Yeah, he's angry, but he's
Okay.
picking a fight with the wrong dude, ain't he?
No.
Get the fuck out of him.
Well, technically,
The
I
halfling
can't
girls
know
are like,
what's
beat him up! Yeah!
Okay, he's throwing a hit at me. Obviously, I'm going to try and block it.
Okay,
So this
dodging
should
or blocking?
be- I'm gonna use. Actually, you know what? Yeah,
Just
I'm
grab
gonna
his
dodge.
fist. Just grab his
Athletics.
fist.
You're gonna dodge? Okay, I'll
It
actually...
depends. Wait now. Where
use-
is the fucking dodge? Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, cool.
I did click it. I did click it again.
I think you dropped out of the game.
Yep.
Oh no.
Motherfucker.
I saw a name disappear and I was like, was that Conna?
Oh no. We
I
lost
think
him.
I think I have dropped
I
down.
guess he punched you out of the game.
Yeah, he punched you so hard.
Right in the
Yeah,
head.
you have lost
Right in
connection.
the fucking
Son of a
head.
bitch.
Yeah, makes
Oh,
sense.
there you go, I'm back.
Okay, he did a
hello
roll. You can oppose.
Just grab his fist and crush it like Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
I'm just gonna dodge out the way.
An impressive success.
That's an athletic.
I've got good athletic. And now, I'm punching right in the schnods.
Technically, you need to roll your dodge, but it rolls off. It rolls off
Athletics.
agility, not even athletics.
Yeah, it's a different
Yeah.
stat. That's why I said you rolled your athletics.
It's
So,
the
Yeah,
same.
but athletics rolls off
I
agility
mean,
as well.
I guess you could say he acrobatically jumped out the way. Or
Yeah,
do you-
it rolls off the against the exact same number, so it's fine.
Cool.
Okay then, so that
can't
is
see
one
it.
of
So he
advantage to
goes
me.
in. He goes in for a swing, like aimed directly at your head, and you just like dodge out of the way. The fist like slightly grazing your like cheek. How do you respond?
Oh, buddy. Straight, proper uppercut, full weight into
Ooh.
it. I was trying to be civil, you know. I did try this.
You did try. Give you credit. You didn't just go straight into it. You tried to be
You know,
civil.
I'm more. You know, I do try and more this. So I've already got advantage for that. So that's 10 there. I had dirty fighting with it as well. Like, I'm pinning him.
Ooh,
I'm hitting him with full might. I don't care if my
getting the dirty
shoulder
tricks out.
Yeah, I don't care if my shoulder like hits him in the jaw as well, cutting him.
Okay. Do your roll. We'll add the damage. Like you have 3 in dirty fighting, I believe.
Yeah, baby. You know, it's not going to be a dual wielder. I'm just going to hit him. For some reason, I went up to 100 at the last moment. I don't know why.
Ooh, a critical.
Oh.
You're gonna kill this man, aren't you?
No, like I said, it went up to 100 for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, you rolled against 171.
Why is that?
What did you do?
Finger-
But a crit is still a crit, I
Look,
guess, even if it was against like
I think
100.
it could be a fumble.
Yeah, it could have been a fumble if you're lower than 77.
Yeah, but
What's
does
your
the
unarmed
target him?
punch?
My punch is 41 plus the
Whoa.
10 for advantage.
71
then-
then? Uh-oh.
Yeah, just re-roll it, I guess. We'll just redo it.
Yeah, I was gonna
What
say
if it
that
says
was.
100 again?
Make sure you don't have
Oh
like a
god, it's
plus
put me
100
on
modifier.
like. That's weird. It just put me on like 4 advance. Right, there we go.
Oh, your advance is kicked in.
I know why. It's because of your shieldsman. Have you got shieldsman?
Oh yeah, I do have shields, man.
Yeah, you
But
got
didn't use
targeted.
your shield.
Yeah, it's probably being weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, so everything should be alright now. Are we still Are we in technically combat now? So it'd just be
Yeah.
average, challenging.
I'm rolling +0 for him as well, so yes. Ooh.
That's weapon.
Weapon skill test?
What's going on?
I don't know. It's being funny at the moment. I did roll the melee weapon and did click the fist, so
Yeah.
Hmm. Why is it being like this? Why you do this?
You click it, Chris. See what happens.
Yeah.
There's a crit.
It's a crit, but it's a correct roll, I guess. So
And
we'll
then you
take
got
it.
his crit back again. So yay.
Yeah.
Sort of
should
back
I
to normal.
click the crit?
Lag.
Hurry
I could kill him.
Pull
Hold
back.
Well, won't kill him, but he'll be
Uh-oh.
in the
I
hospital
like to
for
think
a
I did a
while.
judo throw as well. Hit him in the jaw and then just judo throw.
Hey, maybe
Your back turns to
Ow.
white pain as you pull a muscle. Suffer a torn muscle, major injury. So yeah,
Oh,
18
Mckadow.
damage.
what?
By the way, this is non-lethal. I just want to say that. I want him to be hurt. I don't want him to be dead.
It's not really a choice in this system. Unless if you have strike to stun.
Or you aim for the head and
Yeah.
with a undamaging
With
weapon.
a weapon that has pummel.
I mean, he broke his back,
Fist
but,
undamaging.
Well, would you count fists as pummeling weapons? I'm pretty sure.
but in your case,
Well, it's
yeah.
undamaging, so that does all APs
Means-
are doubled against undamaging
Armor?
weapons. Furthermore, you do not automatically inflict the 1 wound on a
Yeah.
successful hit.
Fists looks like it do not get pummel. But yeah, you
is-
this guy goes in
that's his
for a
tactic.
swing. You grab his like his arm and you just throw him over you. He does like a full flip, landing on his back. You see him immediately reaching towards his back in pain, and he's just rolling around on the floor in pain. It looks like this man is not gonna get up for a while. So, ah, what are you doing to me? Ah!
Why you do this? Don't tase me, bro.
Well, sir, in my defense, you attacked me first, so you better leave here before I call the guards.
He slowly
You
picks
can't
himself.
leave though.
He slowly picks himself up and like
Oh, yeah.
bending over, like stumbles towards the door. I'll be back with the guards. They'll hear about this.
What,
He
how you assaulted me?
disappears through the door.
I just... I'm pretty much like, you know, when after you've been in a fight, you like knitting yourself with your shirt normally, but I've got the sun banner, so I just turn it up like, wipe my
Oh,
hands. Sorry about that.
You took care of that quite swiftly.
Oh,
You've got
it's
quite
happening to
some
me.
smooth moves there.
Well, I've learned a thing or two. But anyway, back to our date. And just carry like nothing. I wonder when Alucard's gonna get here.
I mean, it sounded like he's gonna be back with the guards. Should we really stay here?
That's probably right. Where else should we go though?
Brothel.
Brothel.
We can go to the coach, see if it's still intact. We've hidden it away for our journey tomorrow.
Motherfucker, you owe Franz a table.
He didn't smash him through the table.
Oh, I thought he did.
It does
I
sound
thought
like
when
they
you thought he
stole
went
that
snap through, he
coach,
went
so
bit
yeah.
I mean, all
through. I was
fairness,
like, that's like that's 2 RPs for you and have to pay for a table.
Smacked
So
him on the
I already gave
floor.
him I gave him 4 gold, so you know, he's got money if the
Yeah.
table broke. Okay, Franz.
Aye? What was that all
Can we get
about?
that,
What was happening in there?
Just a blackguard. Can we get the food to go, please, sir?
To go?
Yes, and some drink.
He hands you like wooden cups with like it looks like a stew, and some cups of ale. Well, I've made this. I can't really like put it in anything. You'll just have to take the wooden bowl with you.
That's fine. But anyway, it's been a pleasure, good sir.
Is it stuffless?
This stuff is.
Yay!
What happened in here? What was all that noise? I stepped away for 10 minutes.
Just
The kids are
Some
just like,
gentleman
he
trying
threw a man. Hey!
fucking snitches. I honestly don't say that. I'm like, it's just someone trying to cause trouble when there's no need for it, and I'm.
It's not gonna cause trouble for the bar, is it?
No, look, as the kids saw, I did try and reason with the man, but he did hit me first.
To be fair, he did come at you, but at the same time, he's also been robbed, so there's that.
Shut up.
I'm not there. I'm telling you this how I
That's
came.
me thinking that. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm your shoulder angel, aren't I?
And as you leave the Redwood Inn with your halfling
Yeah.
darlings in tow,
So yeah,
you
I'll
notice
take my, companion.
you notice Philippe and Zolnet approaching the Redwood Inn. You kind of like walk in each other's direction.
Hey.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Working with both
Tips
of them
hat.
around.
Good evening.
Where are you going?
Painting the town red, aren't I? If you see Alucard, tell him, come find me. He's a man of many skills. He'll be able to.
You know
Oh,
he's gonna
vague.
hit you.
Well, I don't know where I'm going. Like, they're leading me to the coach. I ain't got no idea. And like that, I'm off.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
See you
Swear to
tomorrow.
God, I swear to God, if he gets abducted by demons again.
The two of you
Yeah.
approach the Redwood Inn. You walk in.
Yeah.
Franz is like, good evening, gentlemen. Just in time.
Good
I've
evening.
got some stew ready. I made it for
Oh.
Conan and his friends, but he had to take his leave.
Oh.
What happened there?
It's all been made
Yeah.
and paid for, so enjoy. And he puts like some cups of stew down. What happened here?
Okay.
I'm not too sure. I walked away to the kitchen to prepare his meal, and I heard what sounded like a scuffle, but by the time I came to check, they were already getting ready to leave.
The kids have probably ratted me out. They're trying to copy what I did.
The kids did say that he sent them in flying. Not sure what that means. Their imagination, you know.
Hey kids,
Yes.
what happened? What did Conan do?
A big man showed up. Just tried punching Conan, but Conan just lifted him up and he fell on his back. It looked like he wasn't not gonna get up again, but then he just walked away.
Yeah. Tell me if he comes back again. Not Conan, the big man.
big
I'll
man.
deal with him then.
He said he was gonna bring the guards. Franz is
Yeah,
like, he what? The guards are gonna show up to my bar? Oh man, I don't want to be dealing with this tonight.
I'll deal with it for you.
Why's Conan always got to? Well, it's not always Conan, but to be fair, someone always gets us in these situations.
So, kids, who attacked first?
Side with a glance at Philippe.
What's that
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. You read my mind.
Who hit who first?
It looked like the big man did. He was quite
Okay.
angry about something.
So self-defense. Okay.
Okay. Well, at least Conan ain't in the wrong. Hopefully.
As the music does like a sting.
My music's gone back down. I had it on full. Can't hear it now. What the fuck?
But yeah, that's what's happening with you guys. It's just Alucard. You go to the apothecary and the wizard's tower.
Yeah.
Buzz off.
Unless the incantation works outside, like the wizard's tower, like, I guess, like, if I don't want to bother her.
The incantation.
Yeah, I've seen her do it twice now.
Oh, to like open the entrance to the tower.
Yeah, I have no idea if it works in the other entrance or the outside. I'm gonna try
yeah.
it, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, you can try to like mimic it from what you've seen. Do
Yeah.
me a. You have language magic, right?
I do indeed. Pretty good at it.
Okay, cool. Do me language magic.
No, that's Bretonian.
You speak
Bretonian
Bretonian
is
to the
quite
tower.
Bretonian. Hey!
Marginal success. You try to mimic the words, the movements that Cordelia did to like open the door. You see some like symbols like in a blue glowing light like spark up around the tower and like an entrance
Bell
opening
lock.
itself. Yes. Speak front and enter.
I shall. See, what's his name again, Chris? Sorry, I've run into so many wizards.
Christoph Engel.
Christoph! I was gonna start going through the entrance
Huh?
and going into a swing.
Who is there? If you're another
Alucard.
wizard here to fight me, I swear.
It's
Alucard?
Alucard, mate. Calm down. Sorry, I just let myself in.
How?
Cordelia, I saw her do the incantation, so I gave it a little go on the outside and it worked.
Oh, that woman. Well,
She was worried about you, you know. Go ahead and start going in.
I'm all the way at the top of the tower. He yells
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
spiral staircase.
I'll, charge plus athletics. Just
I can sense there's somebody else with you.
yes, this is Peter. Oh yeah, I shouldn't leave without him. Like a head,
Perfect.
just charge. Is it alright if he comes in?
I mean, he's in already.
Well, I mean, like up.
Yeah. Come up to my study.
Alright, Peter, it's a long climb.
It's a lot of stairs. He
It's
looks
a lot of stairs.
nervously at the stairs.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Jimmy.
he's a good man, this wizard. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, you make your way up the spiral staircase. Eventually, you find yourself at the top of the tower at his study. So, Alucard, how have you been since we met on the road?
Not too bad. How have you been? How did your investigation at the tower go? And I'll sit down near him if he's sitting down.
It didn't lead to anything, to be honest. Just
No?
kept running into dead end after dead end.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever their
Sure.
intentions, the previous Grey Wizard of the tower has fully disappeared. She's gone without a trace.
Yeah. She was doing something illegal, like, I'm not surprised.
Breakfast.
Hi. But yeah, I've spoken to Cordelia during the day. She told me that you helped her out at the shop when this plague has struck the city.
Aye, she's a good woman. She was worried about you, you know. Though she'll probably never show it.
Truly. But I'm a bit occupied here with my research. So is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm leaving the city soon, mate. I just wanted to say my goodbyes and also ask your expertise in a couple of things.
Is this chaos-related things?
One of them is.
Oh. Well, I've been tasked with leading the investigation as to why chaotic entities appeared in the city, so I am researching as many signals and artifacts as I can get my hand on at the moment.
I'll reach into my bag and start rummaging and get the wrapped up head. It's like, well, I've got this.
What
And,
is that thing? As you
unwrap
like
it, like
take it out.
yeah, and I got the. Yeah, this came off the demon that we fought in the bridge.
That's
It's gross.
cannot be good.
No, it's really, really gross. I thought you were the first person I thought to bring it to. Couldn't think to bring this to a guard or something.
Oh, it smells something
That's why
awful.
I've been keeping it wrapped up. Oop, I just whacked my mic.
What do you want with this thing?
I don't really know what to
Knowledge.
do with it, to be honest. Since you said you were investigating it, I thought I could show you it.
Well, if you don't mind parting with it, you can leave it here.
What are you gonna do with it, man? Pretty dangerous looking item.
Try to learn what it is and what it is used for. This relic, as you could call it, I guess, could possibly be the origin of these diseases striking the city.
Chris, would I believe that there's a reason like this would like harm him? I don't want to like leave a dangerous artifact that I'm going to come back to the city and find that he's like fucked. Gets corrupted or something, you know?
He's fucked.
Corrupted or something, you know?
Yeah, get enough of that on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it is a chaotic item. It is not gonna do anything good to a person.
You sure this won't affect you, my friend? I'm worried because it's obviously, you know, chaotic. And that's
I appreciate your concern, but my mind is stronger than whatever these demonic forces can throw at me.
alright, as long as you promise to share what you find whenever I get back to the city in the future.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, as I said when I walked in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Research
okay. It's a long
busy.
way down. I was a long way down. It's fine. Yes. Yeah, we're leaving the city in the morning to take my friend Peter here back.
Yes, definitely
To
related to
Sylvania.
Nurgle. Oh, Sylvania? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then might while I'm there investigate that ring that we were talking about. You know,
Ah,
you said it might be connected to this one I wear.
yes, the old family's ring that resides in Sylvania.
It has to have something to do with this ring. Still so weird that I can feel the heat. I mean, I look at Peter, I'm like,
Well, good luck with that. Lately, there have been a lot of rumors of a terrible mist in the lands of Sylvania, that people who end up getting lost in it never return.
Well, you know, we're stronger than that. They said that about that when we went to Albion.
Yes, a lot of misty places in this world.
Well, it was nice knowing you,
That's true.
Philippe, but based on what you saw, goodbye. Nice knowing you.
And I can sense magic from this, my friend, and I have no idea how to identify it. Do you know how to identify items?
God, just let me get
I
my
can
dick out.
try to evaluate it.
I'd really appreciate that, mate. Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy with your research.
Yes. It seems to be an amulet with a heavy iron chain.
Is that really all he says?
That's what his evaluate brings up, but he'll do a lore magic. Standing success perfectly, man. Getting good rolls with this guy.
He's
Uh,
Christoph Angle, motherfucker.
yeah.
He's Gary motherfucking Oak.
Where did you get this from?
I found it at a pawn shop.
Ah,
I know
Why
I was
do-
just sensing around.
quite a unique find indeed.
I also got this stick. I'll show him the staff.
A stick?
It's more like a walking staff. Here, have a look. Show him the
Oh, I
him
do,
some stuff.
I do sense some vague magic from this. What do you think this one does?
Well, funnily enough, shit, blanking on her name. At the apothecary.
Oh, Cordelia?
Cordelia. Cordelia identified this for me. She knew what it was.
Ah,
It,
and what did she learn?
Said that it gives off it would make me more like charismatic in front of people or something.
Ah,
I've not tried it. I don't know if she's right.
An item that boosts one's ability to speak to people. Interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
But this necklace, it indeed has some magic surrounding it. I can probably deduce what it does if I spend some time reading the Winds of Magic on it.
Would you like us to wait or come back in the morning?
It shouldn't take too long. You just need to leave me to myself for a few minutes. Please make yourself comfortable in my study. Read some books or something if you'd like. I'll be back in a few minutes. And he takes the item and like goes down the floor, down the stairs.
I'll peruse his books like I did before.
Okay.
And I'll flip open one about the winds of magic.
Yeah.
Sense to get in such. See what if he's got any notes personal.
Yeah, like a big tome about like the different winds of magic.
Yeah, have a little flick through.
As I am very quickly looking in a book for like a necklace.
You didn't plan for this, did you, baby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we both kind of forgot about that necklace. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
I found one. I was like, that's kind of interesting, and then I realized, no, I shouldn't give this to you.
Give it to me. Come on, you said something interesting. Give it to me.
I mean, it's not really applicable for you anyway.
What is it?
It's
Holy symbol.
the powers of the thing are, when worn about the neck, a woman cannot conceive a child.
Well, Alucard definitely deserves that then.
He can't make children.
No, I can't make children.
I wonder
So
if
it
there's a
doesn't
necklace
matter.
that will help you make children. instead of
When worn around the neck, you can conceive a child.
It's like, "Ah!"
Oh, I was pregnant. No.
I'm sorry, Alucard. No one told me holding hands would do this. I'm so sorry.
I didn't even tell you about the bees.
Oh, I should probably get that necklace.
Yeah, and after a few minutes, he comes back into the room and he says, this amulet, it is not magic. I was wrong.
Oh, I sense magic from it. I could have sworn.
It is coated in strong blessings by priestly ways. I am not too familiar with how they enchant their items.
Huh. Strange. It didn't burn me, but I suppose it only hurts me if it's wielded by someone that's religious. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's just me muttering to myself.
I'll change the little like items description.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Christoph. I hope the Nurgle head helps you in your research.
Yes, you're gonna leave it here?
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, I'll come back and discuss your findings whenever I get back to the city, because we'll definitely be traveling back to.
Okay.
Just gives him the grimoires as well. Like, oh yeah, here you go. Chaos books.
No, like he said, even he would be have a tough time trying to read them. He's curious, but he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll mess you up reading one of the chaos grimoires. They're made out of
Okay.
skin,
You
you
should
know.
read one.
Yeah, I know they're made out of skin. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna pin down Conna and just like, read the book. Read the book.
Just pin him down and slap your skin in his face.
Actually, talk about things that'll mess you up. I'm gonna post something in general.
Oh, sorry, I thought are you talking about your penis?
Yeah, there
He's
we
gonna
go.
post it in general.
Just a selfie.
Oh
Your
my
amulet
god!
now is the amulet of thrice blessed copper.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
A
that.
small disc of copper carved with strange sigils. He had no love for magic or anything of the sort. He was probably murdered and executed. Oh.
I don't know
Uh,
how him like figuring out what the item is would give you its entire history, but I like to put it in there because it's interesting.
Notice it changed its color as it came in close to poison wine. Okay, so it can detect poison. That's cool. So it changes color when poison's near.
Yeah.
Have I got sting pretty much like for orcs?
But since it's like blessed, I think this will like irritate you when you wear it.
It's only when people that are like religious wield it.
Yeah, but I still think you cannot wield blessed items yourself. They'll like they'll burn you definitely. Like if it touches your skin.
And if we corrupt it so you can wear it?
Because of Victorian past, you must make a code test with religious symbols. The symbol must be earnestly wielded by one who believes in its power. Through any religious symbol will do, including symbols of chaos worship.
Yeah, but this isn't just like a religious symbol. It is blessed. It's been blessed 3 times. Like multiple priests have like put blessings onto this thing.
Bless you.
It's more like the blessings hurting you than the symbol itself.
What if I wore it on my belt?
Perhaps that'll work. Can't say for certain.
I will try it on my belt and see if it starts to sting after a while.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do this on it?
No.
Rub the blessing off.
Because
Yeah,
the whole
I'm
point
pretty
is that
corrupted.
the whole point is that it takes poison. It's like, actually, here's a good idea. Chris, I'm going to take poison out of my bag, the poison vial, and I'm going to open it and put it near it.
Okay.
Does it change color? And which color does it change to?
Toughness test. If when the amulet is placed within an inch of a poisoned substance, the copper turns green.
So
Yes,
does it still work? Is Christoph correct?
Yeah, it like turns green as you like get the poison close, and as you move it away, it returns back to its normal hue.
That's very cool, Christoph.
Yes, the priests create wonderful items. I prefer magical ones, but they help.
They help. They help.
Did they?
Well, I'll leave you to research, my friend, and I hope we meet again. I'll hold up my hand.
Is this hat always crawling with maggots?
I haven't tried to remove him. I just wrapped it in there, and to be honest, you can keep the blanket.
Very reluctantly, like from a distance away with his arm stretched out, he like slowly wraps it again, like, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, I can't smell.
Oh, yes. Well, gentlemen, if that's all, I need to get back to my research.
Or, well, I can smell, but I don't have to. Yes, that'll be all, and I will see you again, Christoph. Good luck.
Yes, you as well. Good luck on your travels to Sylvania. Nice meeting you, Peter. Yeah.
I'll be sure to tell you what I find out when I get back.
Oh.
If I get back.
Well, the roads are dangerous, and the land of Sylvania is even more dangerous. Take care.
Take this. Dangerous to go. Hello. Off I go down the tower again.
Okay. Where are you heading once you're done with the Wizard's Tower?
I need to. What else? Yeah, I got to go tell the town guard about what happened with those guys. Said to go tell the captain.
Oh, with the Strigany camped outside?
Yeah. She said to go and tell the captain. I also want to make sure they're out of the deal so that I can get the thing, so I'll need to go there, and then maybe town hall if it's still open.
It's kind of late, but you make your way to the guard barracks. There's still like guards around, patrolling, like people behind bars. It's kind of calm in there, not too busy. Hello there.
Hello
Can
there.
we help you?
Yes, I'm looking for the captain.
Yeah, she's in her office. Just knock on the door there, and he points towards like a wooden door.
I know the way, thank you. Off I go. Can you knock?
You knock on the door. You hear the lady captain. Yes, come in.
I open the door. It's like, hello again, captain.
Oh, Ellicott, was it?
It is indeed.
I've heard you and your group have had the honor of meeting the lady in charge.
Aye, that's actually why I'm here. She said to report to you about what happened with the Strigany outside.
Ah, yes,
Those
we've
travelers.
been getting reports of people getting harassed outside of the southern gate.
Well, it turns out that they're heading to Slovenia, which is where we're heading. So they've agreed that we should escort them to allow us to escort them outside the city. So they're definitely going to leave.
Oh, well, that's good news, I suppose.
Well, she told me to report that to you and that you would tell her.
We will let her know.
She also mentioned that she might be able to get me a little bit of help at the town hall. If you could ask her about that, and then I'll maybe come see you in the morning.
I need to go see her anyway before it gets too dark out to go and report the end of the day, what the watch has been up to. So I'll bring it up, see what she says.
May I escort you, my lady?
Did she promise you a reward for your task?
No, well, the reward was perhaps getting a 6-month plan on a building. Very, very odd, I know, but... May I escort you there?
I've got a bit more paperwork to finish off here. So I can't go right now.
I will wait.
Okay, it's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, I'll just... Alright, because this is the last thing I need to do, and we have to leave at dawn, so...
Okay. Sure. So, you're just waiting there.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's everybody else doing?
Wait for the gods.
Okay, you're just at the Red Moon Inn.
Yeah.
Conan, you eventually get led to like a seedy-looking alleyway, like a bit tucked away. The coach is like hidden there with some like boxes and planks and stuff, like covering it to like hide it away. There are 2 horses
Nice.
nearby, like parked nearby in the alleyway, just like hitched to a hitch. Hitched to a hitch, yeah, whatever.
To a host and a post. A hitch, a host and a post and a roast.
So here it is. It's a beaut. Looks like it used to be owned by a nobleman. It's all leather inside.
Please don't tell me I throw a nobleman. As I think to myself. Well, shit. They did steal it, didn't they? I ain't gonna ask. If I don't ask, I don't know. And if I don't know, I cannot be persecuted. So
this
everything
is,
seems to still be in order with it?
Yeah, it's right here. This is what we will be traveling with coming tomorrow morning, if you're still going with us.
Yeah, we're still going with them, to my knowledge. How late is it at this point?
It is like getting dark out. It is dusky.
It might be a good idea to find somewhere to actually sleep, I guess. Do you have a place you're staying?
We can spend the night in the coach. The couches are quite comfortable.
I'm just thinking, damn, I wish Alucard was here. The whole time on this day, I've just been thinking, damn, when's Alucard going to get here?
Alucard's
It's the
doing
great
serious
love story.
business. You're messing it out with halfling ladies.
I gotta think about my children, alright? Actually, I'm Chris. Well, I got a second. I'll tell Peter if he wants. Do you want to go back and get something to eat, bud? And I'll give him like some copper to get something back at the bar.
You want to rephrase that?
Or do you want to wait here?
I'll
No.
head back to the bar.
I said, do you want to go get something to eat, bud? So I don't want to refuse that. No.
I'm thinking about children. So,
Yeah, I'm thinking about
I think
my
that's the priest's
kids.
job, right?
I said my kids. You fucking pervert.
It's off.
But yeah, just pretty much. Don't know where to go further from this, Chris. I'm not prepared.
You're not prepared.
Commits in.
I get a lot of my brain's fucked from drinking
Wait.
all that. Like, I'm tired.
You know
Yes.
the Titanic scene in the car in the storage. That's what I'm imagining.
I'm imagining
Okay,
that
I've
this
got a
is very
question.
illegal. And a very,
got a
very
question.
sinful.
They're halflings, right? So they only count as half.
They
a
don't
person,
count
right?
as one person.
Okay, well, wait, what's the question? They're halflings, yeah.
Now, I know what he's going to say. 2 halves make a whole. Fuck off.
I wasn't going to say that.
Ah, sure,
I already
right,
said
okay.
what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, better.
Katya believes in
I'd
the
leave it
beauty
at
of
that.
making love, but Slanesh is all about excess. Some would say that 2 is too much.
You know what?
Please, a crowd.
It was a lovely date. We had drinks, we had food. I threw a guy. I think that's good enough.
Throw a guy.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
that's all you can ask for.
Make me like a charm roll as you make a charming goodbye.
Cooey.
What a gentleman.
I'm trying to be.
What a fag.
Coach is very nice though. It's very well decorated on the inside. Like,
It is, but I'm already a
candles
very
hanging from
corrupted
the
boy.
wall.
Where the fuck they are?
Silken curtains at the
You
at the
really
view.
just want to corrupt the fuck out of him, don't you?
I'm trying hard.
He's just a nice coach, you know. I
This is average, right?
As I look over to my left in real life, I see my cat slowly crawling into the microwave.
Just presses the button, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Chris, this is average, isn't it?
Yes. But you have attractive.
Oh wait, I made that like 7, can't I then?
So you take your goodbyes, you leave these ladies at their coach.
Yes, I'm gonna be polite. Yeah, fuck me, I made that 7 lines of success then with attractive, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So both Peter and Conna are alone in the town. Why does my camera keep going to them? I don't want that.
Hey Peter, you're looking very handsome. No.
And
I'm
at
going
the,
to the duffel and going to sleep.
At the Redwood Inn, the guards eventually do arrive. They knock on the door. Town watch, there's been a scuffle here.
One in.
A group of like 6 guards like walk in.
Hide
Like
the weed. Hide the weed.
Weed?
Right, it's legal here.
as a man came by the watch station complaining about some man here violently threw him. Said
Okay.
that his wagon got stolen and he found the criminals behind it, but then a man defended them.
Well, the only thing that I've hired is one of the people that was in here self-defense against a man that was trying to.
They look
Attack
around. They look around the tavern. He's been described to us as a man wearing what looked like a flag over his shoulders.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Well, he ain't in here now.
Well,
we
sorry
can
to
see
tell you
that.
this. The only people who witnessed this were, well,
These kids. And what I heard from him is
What about
that he acted in self-defense.
What about the bar order? Did you guys see anything? I was out in the back making food. Saw nothing.
Yeah, none of the kids saw anything, so they're the only ones
Children?
who could probably give you an answer.
That's it, take him in. Book him.
Little ones, what did you see? What happened here? A man got thrown. He fell on his back and then walked out. Well. Did the
What
man do
happened before
anything
that,
before he
children?
got thrown? He tried to hit the other man, the friend of Alucard. Alucard. He's known amongst the watch.
And a guard, more like.
He is known. He is known.
Well, so it wasn't any of you. Do you know where your friend might have gone?
Not a clue.
No?
Brothel.
Whorehouse.
Yeah.
But it sounds like self-defense, so.
Yeah,
Ah,
sounds
well.
like both. Sounds like two sides to a different story.
Yeah.
We still need to check up on it. Hear the story from his side.
Okay.
But
Well,
we've got a town to look to see if we can find the coach. So good evening to you all. If your friend shows up, inform the watch somewhere. You can tell that they don't care too much. These guards.
Okay.
It's just a run-of-the-mill thing for them.
I'll just take it easy on him if you do find him, because he was one of the people that was helping fighting
Stop!
on the bridge.
You violated the law.
They are fine.
Why
Sorry.
won't you die?
My silverware that I stole.
So he just get punched in the water until he falls unconscious.
If we see him, we'll just ask him some questions.
Okay,
They're gonna clap my booty cheeks. I can feel it now.
nice.
Well, good evening to you all. Don't be starting any more bar fights.
I don't start him. I just finish him.
As Soldat
always
walks
start
up to the guard with a chair and smacks him over the head.
No, that's what Philippe would do.
Get him off the top rope.
Off the top rope.
Give him the chair.
He hit the
Like,
ramp.
tag me!
Oh, he's
Tag
down.
me!
Okay, I'm just gonna speed walk to the rest a little bit. Colin, you get to where you need to be
Full house.
without any issues. Peter goes back to the Red Moon Inn. Nothing happens to him in the streets of Ubersreich.
Good.
You, Alucard, you wait until the paperwork is done. She walks with you to the Blackrock Castle, but on the way there, she does tell you that you won't be allowed entrance into the
That's
castle.
okay. I'll just wait outside. Like I said, just make sure and ask about the town hall favor.
Yeah, she presents herself to the guards at the gates. They let her in, but they stop you.
It's all right. I'll just wait here if that's all right, lads.
Yeah, you're free to stay outside of the gate, just on that side of the wall.
No problem. You been on this shift long?
I have been a watchman of this town for about 10 years now.
I went tonight, but that's okay.
Oh, nah, our shift just started. Okay,
You guys play
that's a
Dungeon
convers-
Dyke sponsors?
That's a conversation.
Unless they want to play cards, I don't know.
Yeah, we're on duty. We would love to, but we can't.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Drink?
No. He points up, and you see multiple people patrolling the walls.
Ah, okay.
They'll
I'll
notice.
just wait. Ah, fair enough.
So yeah, she goes in to report. You want her to ask about the discount on the house?
I just see if I can get a 6-month plan, or because I only have 100 gold. You know, it's for it's for the king, it's for the orphans. She truly cares about the people, and plus, she did say she would.
I think
You know,
she
see what she
also
can do.
cares about her reputation more than anything, so, you know.
Oh, I should have told her. Oh, Chris, can we retroactively say, what if I name it after you?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Nacht Orphanage.
Yeah, I was going to name it after my sister, but if it sways her.
Yeah, after it seems like an eternity, more than an hour. The captain eventually comes back out of the gates.
Well, how'd it go?
She just kind of sighs. It's not easy talking to that woman.
No?
No, she's very authoritative. She really likes to use her rank, so to speak.
Oh, never saw any of that when I was speaking to her before.
Ah, well,
Put on a different face for the public.
yes, like all these nobles, they've got their public face and their more business.
Oh, I understand that.
I did bring up your request. Her steward ended up asking around about it, if there was any more property available. There is a building currently in the city that is abandoned, and that could be made suitable to turn into an orphanage. But it is
Dilapidated.
it is in one of the more dangerous sections of town, but that is where the most orphans would be at.
That's true. True. Did they say how much, or?
And it's right next to the Wendin Rookery, which is all the way north of town. It's a bit tucked away between the castle walls.
Okay. Did they say that's at the data side, or how much it is, or?
The rent would be... As I look in my book. The rent would be... Give me a second.
Hopefully I've got enough to get it fixed up.
No, that's land. That's not what I want. The rent would be 75 gold coins per year.
God. Fantastic. Do you think Town Hall will still be open? Or would I be pushing it?
No, there's not gonna be anyone there anymore. The town officials do not like to work.
Nuts. I have to leave at dawn, and I need to pay for it.
She did say that it was also available for purchase if you don't want to pay rent, but it's 1,500 gold coins to buy it, the building
I don't have
upright.
enough. Don't have enough. No, do you know what time Town Hall opens?
They open up quite late, to be honest. As I said before, the town officials really don't like to work.
Yeah. There's no other way to purchase a deed, is there?
No, you'll have to go through official channels.
Mm.
Why don't you just catch up with us on Nightmare later? Wait, not Nightmare, sorry.
Yeah. Could ask them. Catch up. Alright, well, thank you very much for your help, Captain. I'll be leaving the city tomorrow, so it has been an absolute pleasure working with you.
Yes, well, it's getting quite late. I must be getting home now.
Alright. Would you like an escort back?
I'm quite capable of taking care of myself, but it's appreciated.
No problem. And I'll separate ways with her.
Okay.
And I'm going to go inspect that location if I can find it. Said it was all the way north near the edge of the wall, so I'm going to go all the way north and start following the wall.
Yeah.
Look for this building. Use my navigation skill to go north and all that.
So eventually, you find yourself to the Wendeen Rookery. Of all of Ubersrijk's slums, Wendeen Rookery is the largest and most notorious. It lies in the northwest of the Artisans' Quarter, packed tight to the high town walls and the fortifications of the precinct. It is unsecure and massively overcrowded, and is known for its many bouts, thieves, and ne'er-do-wells. Its tall, unstable houses have no access to Ubersrijk's extensive sewers. The buildings lean precariously against each other, and any available space between is filled with shacks and makeshift hovels. The few paths and alleyways are narrow, gloomy, filthy, and untrod by the watch.
See if I can find the specific building.
Yeah, you did not get like an address or anything. You see like quite a few buildings that are like abandoned on the outskirts of the Rookery that have like squatters in them. You see like little torchlights and candlelight and stuff like coming out of a lot of these buildings.
Alright, I'll just have a general inspection of the area. I'm going to move the kids here. I'm going to need to hire someone to look after them, etc.
Yeah. You notice that you haven't seen a single watchman since you've been in this part of town.
Maybe they'd be better off staying with Franz.
Franz doesn't seem to mind the assistance of that.
Yeah, and he said he doesn't mind letting them stay here. If I had more time, I'd help out this part of town. Shame. That's a true shame.
It's cheap, but there's a reason.
Yeah. Damn, I really wished I could have got that 6-month plan for them. Oh well, back to the tavern.
Okay, everybody else is at the tavern as well, other than Conna.
I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes, sorry.
Okay, so you just all meet up back at the tavern, except for Conan. Is there anything anyone would like to do for the night, or can we head to the morning?
I guess I'll grumble to Franz about my problem. And
Yeah, just like at the bar, kind of like.
yeah, and like say about the shitty area of town, and I can get it for 75 gold, and then I need 200 gold in order to bloody get this. And my friend's asked, but he's not going to get the money in time. It's all ridiculous. If only I knew someone that could lend me 100 gold.
Well, I can, but you'll pay me it back, right?
What? You have 100 gold? Yes, I'll absolutely pay you back, mate. If you could give me 100 gold, I could instantly get the nice house, and then we can move the orphans in there tomorrow.
Okay, Alicard, you are my friend, but bear in mind this is still 100 gold, so I am gonna.
But Philippe owes me 60, and he's getting 100 gold from his father from me.
Like at some point, I would really like 100 gold back, you know?
Yeah. Once Philippe pays me back, I'll absolutely give you it.
Still my friend, Alicard. I'm doing this because you're my friend. Just saying, that's a lot of money.
I know. But like I said, by this point, Philippe owes me 40 to 60 gold.
I have
I'll get some back.
104 gold crowns.
Yeah, this will leave me broke too, mate. This is going to leave you like just some silver.
I'll give you the
I really
100,
appreciate that.
I'll give you the 100 for your project, but you are gonna have to
Yay.
owe me back it. So.
Okay. So now that you have the money, are you gonna try to make a dash to the town hall to see if there's anyone there?
Just on Fluffles. Off we go.
Okay. You ride up to the town hall and you see
Furiously right-clicking to get enough coins down.
you can like if you edit it, you can
edit
just
it.
choose the quantity.
I know, but I had errors with it last time I did that.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
You
I
ride
think
up
it's
to the
taking
town
time
hall and you see like to your surprise there seems to be like somebody at the door that seems to be locking up.
Oh, excuse me. Is it the gentleman that I saw before?
Yes, it's like the steward. That's in
Steward.
there.
Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, I know you're locking up, but I managed to get the money.
The money? Excuse me,
The two-
sir.
The 200. I was offered 200 for the house.
Oh, I vaguely remember this. Yes, sorry, we deal with a lot of people in here.
Yes. Sorry, I know it's dark. Let me get down and take my helmet off. Alucard, we met earlier, the one that had the messenger run up to him.
We're just I just closed up here. It was a long day today. You're looking for property?
I just need that deed, mate. I have to leave in the morning. Could I possibly bother you to just get it here? Like, you can count the coins and I'll hold out the big pouch. Please, mate.
Ooh, hold up the big patch.
Yeah.
Sure, make me an easy fellowship. Because he likes money.
Just like his money.
Does he have a big nose?
Who? Oh, the guy.
This is important to me.
No.
Are we rolling?
Does he have big, meaty claws?
Terrible, terrible.
Yay!
Is he Mr. Krabs?
Uh,
I love money.
Alright, sure, I'll open back up and get the documents. We just need you to sign ownership and hand the first years of rent over.
Oh, thank you so much, mate. I know this is an inconvenience. And I'll tie up
Yeah,
Fluffles and I'll come in.
Fumbles his keys, like opens the door, starts like lights like a candle because it's all like dark in there. Starts like using the candle to like set some other lights. Just wait here. I'll go and get the necessary documents.
I'll just stand by the door.
Eventually comes back with like a pile of paperwork. He'll roll some like scrolls. I need you to sign here and sign here, and like gives you a scroll with like the address on it.
Okay, I'll sign my name. And I'll grab the document. Thank you so much, mate. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Oh well, this goes a lot faster when actually dealing with somebody that knows how to read and write.
I'd imagine so.
For this year at least, the property is yours, and you'll have to re-up your rent coming next year.
I absolutely will. Thank you so much. I'll shake his hand vigorously, and I'll slip a little silver in his hand. I know it's not much, but I just gave you most of my money.
Yeah, thank you. I really have to head home to my family now. They would be waiting.
Aye. Good luck.
Good.
He's not carrying the money on him, is he? He left it inside, right?
Yeah, he left it in the.
Good. Because if he was, I'd escort him home.
You get mugged with
still
200.
Exactly. That's why. I was going to take him home.
Just Bill outside is like
Jiggle. Okay, and then I will go and inspect the property.
Okay, you go to like the address. It is
Yeah.
He doesn't need sleep. He's doing this as all through the night, I guess.
We said it was near the Red Moon Inn, right?
Yeah. He said it was those two buildings across that were like sort of attached. Which ones? I can't remember which ones it was. It was. It was like two buildings near the Red Moon Inn that were like attached. Was it these two? I can't remember. Was it
Whatever.
these two?
It's somewhere around this area.
I think I thought it was these two.
There's
I can't
two
remember.
buildings attached there.
That's a massive storehouse.
Yeah,
That's,
that is
yeah,
not
that's
it.
it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's an opulent house with a little garden outside, but the garden isn't kept. It has like
That's
7 rooms.
I'm thinking of the different one. The other one that was like 2 buildings that was going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the other one. Yeah.
It has 7 bedrooms and a main like hall and living room and a little kitchen tucked away in the back it's all like completely empty, unfurbished.
It's empty and unfurnished. Right. My inventory. think I have one. Cart, broom, pick. I am going to go back to the Red Moon Inn and ask if I can borrow a brush from France.
Okay, so you're gonna be spending the night, like, kind of cleaning up the empty house.
Yeah, and then I'm going to try and see if I can find someone that's got some wooden chairs, beds, that sort of thing. See if I
Well,
can get them on the
I
cheap.
think while you're doing this, I'm just clapping cheeks.
So that's what I'll do. So let everybody else do it because I know Zola has to go, and I'll wrap that up at the end.
As like the final thing for today, I guess. How are you all spending the night?
Little nightly prayer, then into bed.
Okay. Just in the Red Moon Inn, in your room that you've been given there.
Yeah.
And gonna be you go, Philip.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just
hop into bed. Think about my holy vision.
How hard do you hop into bed?
Not that hard. I'll take my armor off as well.
Just through the bed.
then through the floor.
I give it like a quick like brush down, and then I'll just hop into bed and think about my holy visions.
Okay, you're kind of like mulling over what you've seen.
Yeah.
You heard that bit? Did he hear that bit about Sylvania and the fogs and people going missing
No.
forever?
Because Alucard got told them,
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
forgot.
and he was in the town.
Yeah,
True.
so-
Philip does not know that bit of information.
which is probably what he needs to know. But
What does he need to know?
Sorry, we don't do metagaming here.
Yeah.
What does he need to know?
His vision was being lost in an endless cloud of mist, and you learned something about Sylvania having endless clouds of mist that people get lost in
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and on top of that, I also know what the Raven is.
Oh, you know what the Raven is? Neat.
It was in the cards,
Oh,
I was gonna
and
say,
it's in my writing kit. So if he mentions it, I'll go like, hang on.
did you get your 4 whispers?
Yeah, cards.
Play?
Oh, the from the beginning of the game, the rumors of your gossip
Yeah, the
test.
Destructor.
Oh,
I've
those?
been,
No.
I've been
I got
sprinkling
about
some
people
out, but I
outside,
think
yeah,
I've been sprinkling some out, but I think you've only gotten like 2. Just technically, I still owe you 2 gossips.
Yeah. It's not. We can do them the next session when I'm leaving in
Yeah.
the morning if you want.
Wait, why am I over there? Is this the building now?
Sure, yeah, that's like one of the bigger buildings, I guess.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Let's have a look where you are, Alucard.
So in the Red Moon Inn, everybody's just like winding down and going to bed. Conan, in the cat house, you just joining your fellow priest and priestesses in their prayers, I guess, in the cat house to
Like their
to
air
Katya.
quote prayers.
Excuse me. If we're praying, at least one person at a time is going to be praying. Good sir. So yes,
Okay.
got to get that devotion up, don't I?
You're gonna have another Slanesh dream, aren't you?
So you've
Any
been
cult of
like
Katya? No.
you've been with the cult of Katya for a little bit now. Can you, as the player, tell me what the cult is about? So, like what their beliefs are?
I actually can because I've got the whole description.
Oh, okay. You have access to that, or you have it written down somewhere?
I can. I think I can copy it. If I get some spells into this as well, I do apologise. What?
I think Grismore wanted you to write it in. I mean, to say it in your own terms and how it relates to your character.
Yeah. Exactly what
Oh.
you think. Like,
Like,
how's
I
your
don't think
experience been with like being with the cults? Like,
I don't think Gris forgot what the cult was and needs you to remind him.
I don't know. It's Chris.
Thanks. But yeah, no, I was more. I was wondering from your like perspective, how's your whole like time with the cult been? Like, what do you think of it? Like, do you believe in their like beliefs? Do you align with their strictures? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'd say being with them has helped me like chill out more and try and like talk stuff out more and try and be more understanding of a situation.
Okay.
Also try and see like just the beauty in everyday things, like even just a simple sunrise in the morning, reflecting off the water in Uberstrike and just hitting the right point can be beautiful.
Ah, yes.
And
the arena fighter that looks for beauty in all things.
Yeah.
I like
You know,
it.
also just
Hey,
be
he can have a
kinder to
gentle
people.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, only because my body's made of stone. These abs are made of stone doesn't mean I've got a heart made of stone. You know, it's just be kinder to people. Like, try not. I know it's hard to say. Try not judge them for how they are.
And do you
Like, how
think
they look and that.
do you think as your character, like finding like some solace in the cult of Katya, has it helped like you dealing with your chaotic nightmares and your traumatic experience in the past?
I feel that it has helped quite a bit to like try and help me get over it a little bit. Like, I might not be ever 100% over what happened, but I found like there's more like I can take comfort in someone's company better than I used to be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have the chaos corruption of chaotic dreams, so you still have like restless nights where you dream of chaotic, unholy things, but aligning yourself with the cult of Katya has definitely like helped getting you like getting some better sleep at night.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I think then, unless Carrick, if you at the camp want to do anything specifically other than just sleeping for the night and waiting for the rest of the group to show up in the morning.
I guess it's too early for anything specific. So yeah, I think it's been good.
Yeah. Then we'll call it for today as everybody goes to bed. And then next session we'll start traveling and hopefully everybody can join again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to get my loading into the game cup of tea.
Does France have any paint?
Any what?
Paint.
Oh, paint? I thought you said pain without the T. I was like, well, I mean, he wakes up in the morning with like stinging pain in his side, but... paint? Sure, he'll have some paint lying around. He was like ready to blow his in up, so, you know.
Cool. I'll ask him if I could use a little bit of it.
Yeah, he'll definitely like let you borrow some if it's for the children. He's gotten quite
Yes.
attached to them with their them staying there in the Red Moonin.
And I'll ask him if he has any old furniture that he doesn't need, and I'll give him whatever he wants for it.
Oh, it's quite late, Alucard. Can this wait?
Sure, Zola has to go.
But like in game, it's also late.
Yeah, well, I have to go at dawn, mate, and I didn't want to wake you up early.
Oh,
I'll do all the work, like, it's just money. Like, throw it at you.
got some spare bar chairs and chairs for the tables, as a spare table or two. But other than that,
Oh, mate, that'd be great. What do I owe you for it?
Yes.
We'll work something out if you ever come back. Just grab them out of the storage out back.
Thanks, mate. And that's what I'll do. I'm gonna brush the floor, get all the cobwebs out. I'm gonna put down the chairs and the table and everything. I'll get them beds in the morning, and I'm gonna paint on the front of it the Martha Praven orphanage.
Yeah. Okay. And
To name after your sister.
I like that you have to do it through one night because you have to go in the morning. It's like, oh damn it, I gotta get this ready.
Sure. Alucard doesn't need to sleep, and Dawn's not until about 7 or something. He's got plenty of time.
Yeah. You can like work through the night. Some
It was
people
good
might
long
complain
rest
about the
recently.
noise in the
I'm
street.
just drafting up
It's
an
not too bad.
IOU.
I'm pretty strong. I'll just take it a chair at a time.
Yeah.
But the table might make some noise.
Probably.
That was it for today. Just a lot of like setup for the coming adventure, but I think we got most of it out of the way. Thank you guys for playing. I had
Yeah.
fun.
Hello.
Yeah.
It was fun getting because I didn't do much, but I guess I learned the dynamic of the
You
part.
get to
Yeah.
learn, so yeah.
I didn't just want to like force you into the city and like make you running around with the rest of the group just doing stuff.
Mhm.
So, you know,
So awkwardly standing there.
yeah, you'll end up being more important to the party in the future if you turn out to be the like main guide.
Yeah. And also, and I'm being a vampire, I'm wary of anyone new that always joins the group. Like it was like straight out with sticks. I was like, right, either we tell him immediately I'm a vampire, or he's not joining.
I don't think Eric knew yet that you were a vampire.
Well, he did, because I've been talking about throughout the game.
I
That's
mean,
what
your
we're paying
character
attention
is called Alucard.
Alucard, well, his last name's an anagram of vampire.
Yeah.
Raven is just vampire jumbled up.
But yeah, cool. That's us for today. That's the stream over as well. That was fun. Everybody say goodbye.
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 Bye.